Revealing area.
Spike planted.
Keep it up. Screw up and they're on us.
Revealing area. Right here. Deploying drone. No more. Scanning ahead.
One dead.
Thirty seconds left.
Concussing!
Last player standing.
Blinding! Blasting!
One enemy remaining.
Three out! My ult is ready.
Hello. I'm just gonna solo test this game for SR versus TBR to fill in the way. I still gotta find my footing, but I mean, so far that last round was really good, especially from Joe to get that much damage and almost wrangle to win. But now it's on to them to make sure they win this round. So another roll away. Sorry, those go straight. DC Alejandro walking up. Doesn't want to make a play. No, opposite try to dash away. Just conserve that rifle. Back mentality. And look at all this space that's been gained on C. I mean, this could be disastrous. The fight's going to ensue, and he will get two. Tapioca turns even super not effective.
Down. Attacker spawn.
Tapioca manages to neutralize relatively well. Now the C site will belong to them, and we're left in a 2v3. And a crucial round for TBR to be winning, and Crazy making this really dangerous, just jeopardizing TBR and giving his team the advantage in this retake. 3 coming in the flank, Util is expended. Ace trying to get on this line early. TP's to Plat, really got punished. Tapioca! Managed to pick up 2! The Ace Sobo will neutralize. blast comes out, it's perfect! And what a nice attempt by Tapioca. But in the end, it will be SR getting that crucial
Clutch.
third round. And I keep going back to it, but that's, yeah, all off the back of Freezy. Interesting guns. I'm under the assumption... Actually, no, I was gonna say that Odin's big, but he is playing Garage. So we're gonna see an Odin and an AWP. That's interesting. I do like the AWP pickup here. I mean, not really on this
Good
round.
work. Don't screw
I
it
feel
up.
like you just go for the Outlaw here, and you can buy AWP another time. Pretty heavy default style here. Spike still all the way in spawn, and I do quite like this smoke. It really threatens the walk up, but it is a bit off from where the pretty far right, and it allows just the risk of that AWP being able to pick up that first blood off of the angle. AWP shot does go astray,
Get out of my
and
way!
Jet Knives, interestingly, will be popped. I don't know what that was off of that signified that wanted to get those weapons into his hands, but now this round's really onto Tapioca. Alejandro picks up one and then a second onto Perso. Just Tapioca with the knives for any semblance of chance here that they'd like. Shots go astray and the spam. The flawless
Wonderful. It's great to see how frightened they are.
And that yeah, he DM'd me also. I don't mind if he does, but we check. Yeah, we can.
I just realized I forgot to unmute myself for this.
Hey, you're good.
I'm
You
done.
made her making me sound schizo. This is absurd. Early dart into short comes out. Aftershock trying to get that trip, but doesn't actually get the cam. I thought it might. And this AWP getting on this A line is so good, especially with the drone clearing out a lot. Just allows Alejandro to feel much safer on this line. Might want to opt walk out. Spin does come in and kind of applies pressure, and they're moving up right towards this AWP. Stun should be good to force him off, though. What util would be expended to get this AWP off the line? And it's just a lot of protocoling. It's a good stun. Interestingly, they use a smoke to cross despite having a Cypher. Now Alejandro trying to peek in ahead, gets one. Keep his life. Trying to get out even further, and he will. Now, puts them in a nice 5v4 retake.
30 seconds
On
left.
this line,
Spike planted.
exerting pressure. Perso tries to get ahead of it, but found that neural depth will come out, and Alejandro pops knives on it, and
enemy
sending
remaining.
it! Kills Ace while mid-air, just into Joe. The Rolling Thunder will be expended. Try to push forward, but stunned up. Freezy shuts him down, and a final rolling start for this SR team.
Now I have to set up that. Yeah.
That's fine.
Oh. Got him on stream.
I don't think your audio is set up yet. Happy I'll tell you. Did yeah, Alejandro did keep that up still. What I'd like to see from this side of TBR more is explore these mid extremities a bit more. Explore B main, explore garage, and we might be seeing this trend.
Other than pistol, really, they've just been defaulting around the map. I'd like to see them take more control, have Tapioca just take these fights, because he's looking good right now.
Yeah, I mean, he almost managed to ace on that
Alright,
third
Casper
round.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He would have gotten those 2 kills.
Perso is really pushed up. He's behind a lot.
is the revealing area.
So, yeah. Honestly, they should back up here and hit the C. They have 3 players inserted.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's exactly what they're doing. This lurk on garage is being held for, but if he waits a bit for their main players to just flood in, this can be a huge flank. No noise made yet, but the smoke
30
CT
seconds
is going to
left.
give it away. TBR flood into the site. Cypher alone with an Odin on the... And he gets one
Spike down.
C.
on. Flank is dealt with.
I mean, Alejandro has been on fire
Spike
this
planted.
game. Picked up 2 this round already. And trying to crack it open. Pulls up the share.
Tapioca.
Movement's inaccurate.
1 enemy remaining.
Oh,
Last player standing.
Left in the
But it's up to Soba again.
So
In
damn.
the 1v1, he's 1 HP. Trying to cross the line. Spam through the box, it doesn't connect. With a blind available, Sobo is gonna wrap. And the right click does not connect. It's Ace. Who gets the kill in the end, and TBR are up around.
I mean, going back to that point before the op end Odin can still be rebought, I'd like to see them try to neutralize this off a bit more. I mean, you're already seeing it with this front C smoke. That I do enjoy the smoke that Ace has been defaulting quite a lot.
Yeah.
Front C to exert pressure, but you need to be taking map space on other places while you're pressuring C with that
Scanning ahead.
nigh global utility.
There.
Yeah, Tapioca's getting scanned towards short. It is the duelist scan that will cause Omen to shift towards B.
I do
Overall,
like this.
Yeah, it's just these defaults being held. He's gonna swing right into the op, and it doesn't connect! As now 2 outed towards C. But no rotates are coming in yet. Tapioca's still inserted short.
Feels like a pretty big blunder that they didn't use breach flash, breach stun, Sova drone.
Oh, this is huge!
Oh,
no!
Delete the ball! Delete the ball!
Oh my god!
Just try to
That
buy
caster
this
cursed
time.
the entire game, Yeah, I mean,
It's truly cooked.
even though off that pick, SR are still worried. Like, they're still worried about that hit C. You can see them flooding off of A, but TBR are eventually going to play onto this A.
And I feel like SR can just play for a flood here with this breach ult.
Yeah.
Scanning
All
ahead.
this utility available. It's gonna be
30 seconds
hard
left.
to keep this post plant.
And yeah, you can see that breach ult being held.
I think Silva's not going long to play
Spike
ult.
planted.
He's gonna have to, yep, he's getting ready to breach ult site now.
I'm surprised he didn't come out after
There's
the
Cyphers
tap.
in their spawn for some reason. Is he okay? About to say, bro.
Did he forget trip? I'm not sure.
Might have.
But Freezy
Yeah.
cracking open this retake, and I'm surprised that Hunter's Fury is
Last player
expanded here in the
Everyone hiding.
3v5 of it.
Wow, what a nice off shot. Yeah, with all that utility, you just can't hold that post plant.
Thanks.
I
It's
really,
a round for SR.
I mean, they got away with it, but I hate how you know that Alejandro's been opping. There's a reason Breach Stove has been a staple on this map for so long. You get so much, you can get so much control with so much utility. On that C-Long, you can flash close, you can stun, you have a Sova drone, and just dry swinging into it.
Yeah.
It's not a good sign.
Yeah, I mean, SR are looking really strong with their defaults coming out really big. So it looks like it's going to be an A fight. There is 2 players towards there, but TBR are still going for this default play.
Deep Sea Cam did get info, saw both Breach and Jed, I believe, and
Wow.
Perso just caught trying to run away at the worst time.
Yeah, I'm really confused about this from
Get out of my
TBR.
way!
just defaulting on a save, but it does seem like they're going to flood
Cage
towards B. It's
trigger.
just Cypher on site. The one way. Oh my
Spike
god, he
down.
gets
Somehow
two.
managed to get 2, yeah.
Right
They're
there.
still traded out by Tapioca. That is a gun for his team though.
Got the spike.
Spike will be retrieved. You have to take some sort of space.
Did you right-click his
can't
knives?
sit.
He did.
Last player standing.
Accidentally. And now it's just Joe in an unwinnable situation. Managed to pick up 1, but nothing else found. It's just they're playing into SR's game. They're not trying to play their own game. I feel like they could benefit. Like this team. I mean, Tapioca he's a great entry. He can explode, and with all the supportive utility, Ace can be a good second entry. Just slam a side, I feel like.
This goes here.
Yeah,
At this point-
they're going to do a C split, I think. Tapioca alone on C long. I think they've realized that the Cypher only plays alone C. They're
Yeah.
going for this garage pressure to try and split, but okay, I guess not. Towards mid.
I mean, so much A control's been taken by this offline. And that just allows Breach to feel more comfortable on the rotate. I'm surprised that Stove is still here. Perso.
The solo swing, but
Gets that first blood. The Ace could do great here in the mid round. It's all on the timing, and it looks like they're actually pivoting. I'm not sure. Yeah, they're trying
they're
to.
really just like working
Re-clear?
around the map, just holding, trying to wait for a swing, but it's never gonna come. With this op held on the A sewer line, it's just really hard for TBR to play out from this.
Robo trying to capitalize, but it's a bit messy. Good counter stun there, and the time is being strained. They're really forcing themselves to exec on
30 seconds
here.
left.
I mean, they have to with 30 seconds left, and the spam
through
just
the
comes
smoke.
through.
So unfortunate.
Defeated.
One.
That
Young shot misses. He gets the kill.
It
And the
rings
B1
out in
works.
chaos.
Wow. Yeah, and it's just
And that's... I mean, this team thrives in chaos
What do
when
you say,
they
drone?
create
Ready
it,
to stretch
but
your
they've been
wings?
playing, like,
they're playing hard.
poor discipline. Like, they're playing disciplined, but poorly.
I honestly think since Pistol, ever since they tried that flood, they've just been calling default. But honestly, I think that's the wrong play. Yeah, they
And-
just like they did with that B. They just gotta go fast, create that pressure. But
I'm not
unfortunately,
sure.
it's. I think it looks like another default, unless they call it another mid hit, which does seem to be the case.
Yeah, I mean, I'd be fine with, like, just trying to get info if you find the offer, and then call it fast hit somewhere else, or onto that op with the breach stun. Utility to just force it off.
Cover going.
Chris has been doing this shock a lot, and I mean, it's just shocks, but it's weird.
Yeah, just wasting. I don't really like wasting all of his util off rip. Soba has 0 utility now. They might try and wait, and for this
How are you
start,
meant to,
try and
like-
hit B.
I mean, you can deal with the trips, but, like, you just use both your shocks for chip damage that did very minuscule. Now you have to forcefully remove the trips.
Right there.
And look, they're just trying to wallbang it now because they
there.
have no... Joe doesn't want to shoot it to reveal that he's stuck in cubby. He sees it, though.
There is no one on B. If they try and flood this right now, they can't have a free B.
Hostile removed.
And that
But
first
yeah,
blood,
no, that can go towards Garage. That's gonna activate the B hit. Stun comes through, but no one's caught by it. It's gonna be.
they need to take some
close play
space
for
here. You
TBR.
can't just sit here.
30 seconds left.
I thought we might have been seeing a tech pause. I don't know what that was about, but
Spike
thrown
planted.
pretty deep for me.
Blinding.
And I'd really like to see them fight for A link, but they're not. They're just sticking
Right
on
here.
site.
Shot that.
I mean, you're in a 4v5, and you're on B site. You have to take some space. You have no ult for post plant, but Ace
They trade off the
does
line.
pick up one.
Now
Now Alpha's got info. 1 HP.
Perso can't win it. Cypher flooding into the side with the Odin. Cannot find the trade. The bomb is smoked.
One
The
enemy
bomb is
remaining.
being stuck.
I'll have to go
Follow.
1v2 half,
One
though they know
enemy
he's on.
remaining.
He gets one. He's on the ring.
Oh, 1 HP.
She's got it!
Oh, there's enough time. He hacked it.
My ult's not ready.
I mean,
Alejandro.
you can't
What would
just
you all
sit
do without
there.
me?
Wow. Yeah, it's just
I got your back. Just, you know, from the front.
straight off the jet.
Yeah,
That
I
will
was
be a
gonna
timeout
say, I
call.
was shocked to not see, and they have a coach. I was shocked to not see a timeout called before. I was going to go on to a point of like, even without a coach, you should be wary of when you should be calling those timeouts. But they do. TNT
Right.
just wasn't calling it. But
Right.
now, hopefully, you're gonna see an adaptation away from these heavy defaults because it's almost always ending in like chaos. It feels reminiscent of an older Navi where they would just run the clock down until they're forced to hit in a bad situation at like 30, 20 seconds left.
Right. I do want to give some props to SR for figuring out just all of this. They've been playing very controlled. They occasionally go for that jet posted up towards a short or a sewer, but I mean, they've been playing really controlled on C, on B, just mainly everywhere. Just figuring out their play style and just ticking down the clock.
Yeah, and I think if you're TNT here, you're definitely going to be pointing towards that breach ult, that Sova ult. Try to get sight fast, cleanly. Have it, I mean, maybe expend the breach ult on it, and then you can have Sova play back. You could leave Tapioca on. I know, great aimer for this team. It can just force out a lot of util and respect.
Hate that fucking Ion Ares green. Oh
That
wow.
Ion Ares.
Wait,
Oh yeah.
where'd you get that from? Bottom mid?
He picked it up from the Haydale. The grass.
Off your feet!
Yeah. Trigger
That
the
breach
whole
ult will come out.
Cypher can't avoid it. Oh, but he gets one!
He's coming twice. Ace,
But he
man,
gets
it's
traded
your
out.
turn
But
in a
Ace!
second.
The double deagle headshot. And now they have the sight. It's a 3v3 in the post plant.
Spike planted.
This feels like one of the best
Enemy tag.
situations they've been in where they haven't won the round.
Yeah.
Ace will use that
Into their
ult.
spawn.
Does he stick it? No.
No,
He's trying
but
to thread it.
Last
Judge is
player
fucking
standing.
brutal, but the knife is cut out.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, the trade is there.
Weapon here.
TBR get their third round.
And it's
Last
just
round in the half.
concerning. This would give I think TNT might like die of cardiac issues at like 15, bro.
Bro, if this was my coach, he'd be slamming his head into the wall.
I mean,
They just,
I don't even have words.
yeah,
but,
they're going for this C slam again.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah, it worked. It's going to work probably. But look at this. They have jet set up towards Garage. They have two buckets.
Will punish and listen. Going into that next half, of course you want to win this round. That's the priority. But you want to see Tapioca heated up on fire for that second half. He's already got him shooting this round. Now he's
Lots of damage to the shock. Yeah.
Spike planted.
Planner is going to be hot, but second and third shots don't find anybody.
Yeah.
Alejandro
I mean, that
gets
Sova
picked
ult
up
is
on the way.
online now though, and Perso can just play far off.
Yeah, they just have everyone long, but the site player is going to get taken down.
Breach ult is good. They're gonna have to
Nowhere
go
to
for it,
run!
but Sova, you have to defend your
Volt.
Sova.
He gets the kill.
One enemy remaining.
Tapioca's gonna fool it,
Tapioca.
You should
I
have seen
mean,
your
I talked
faces.
about it before. You're gonna want to see him fired up for that second half,
Switching
and that's
sides.
definitely a way to do it.
Wow. What an amazing ace by Tapioca. I mean, there's some awesome shots coming through.
Yeah, I mean, breaks open the round with 2 and ends it himself. Better than Aiden, don't you worry.
Now, what do you mean
bro.
you caught all the kills happy? On God.
I'm gonna be just seeing a standard default here with the A aggression.
Right.
Don't know what Omen's doing. Is Ace good? Brother, you can play B, you can play Garage and still smoke deep A. Like,
Nah, he's in his own little world. Let him
Let him
be.
cook.
Let my boy be.
yeah, just seeing some
Breach is buying
standard A
gold
aggression.
though. I never see that.
Really? That's because you play too much ranked, bro.
I do play a lot
Definitely
of
because I play too much ranked. All bruises do that.
Smoke from B, and this is a nice off angle from Ace,
but he still gets him.
That's just something
Yeah, it's gonna be
man.
I
garage
mean,
opened
Poseidon's
up.
always on, like, Adderall, I don't know.
The will be inserted. But
Dusted.
it's looking like a B
Nice
hit.
shot
Oh,
from
wow,
Joe.
nice shot by John. Or wait, who is that?
I call him Joe, bro. I don't
Joe.
know.
No, yeah,
John,
I think it's
Joe.
just Joe.
Jimmy John.
Yeah, it's
Jimmy
just
John
Joe.
Joe.
That guard's coming back up for Purse, so might be able to get a
Scanning ahead.
pick if it's not dispatched.
Oh,
Sneak.
and it catches two.
It's a
And the swing on the
beautiful
garage.
Last player standing.
Super
Spike
Can't
down.
turns out.
C.
I
Probably
mean, just
takes
wonderful
two.
utility from TBR.
Though piece of fin is low and the
Sneak.
rack is good. Doesn't buy his time,
Taken
but
out.
still picks up two.
Here's his
I mean,
30 seconds
Revealing
left.
area.
they're playing this very well. Though,
I have the
very
spike.
close together. The spacing is good, and not sure if Breach Sun is online, but if it is, and they just walk in together. This is great, but the
One
spacing's
enemy
given an
remaining.
opportunity. This is back up 1, 6 bullets left.
10
Seconds on the clock. Can he get the right click?
He's
He can't connect.
What an
Joe.
absurdity of a round. Almost manages to get an immaculate clutch. But it's Joe to make sure things stay alive.
Just some unlucky right clicks for Sova, but again, TBR do come out with the round. It's gonna be looking like an A fight over here towards A. The dart coming out towards long.
Honestly, a bit of a concerning buy. I mean, you have... I mean, they bought up another... They had two, before in 2 secondaries and no rifles.
Nah, bro, the Stinger's OP, you don't.
No, I know, bro. And I do love the
Yeah,
Marshall
that
on the
Marshall.
second round.
Yeah. Just gets a lot of value.
They're so paranoid for the strip.
Ursa just jump peeking could definitely get punished if it's routine. Swaps to silent method. And Soup just tucked in here. It's really all onto the timing. And as this pressure comes out towards garage, it might give him the go sign. He hears them running off of A. Doesn't choose to take his chance though. And meanwhile, you can see the spikes being pivoted. The call has been made off of that,
Jet
and
is holding the A line with this Marshall.
A has been
stacks up.
completely forfeited. And it gives an opportunity to break into this round with a quick scope.
Tapioca. Too hard. Yeah, the work is killed off.
Spike planted.
I mean, they got plant down for money, but they will.
I'm trying to min-max here. I'm trying to let Tapioca
Last player
get
standing.
those knives up. I'm not sure what their ult eco is looking like, so I'm curious if they get off the spike, brother.
Flawless.
Get off the spike, brother!
They gave the orb to the Omen? Can we get these guys banned?
Yeah, can we like?
You're not giving it to Tapioca. They
Oh
were
my
both for the orbs. Or Perso, who had 4.
Timeout of round 3. I'm surprised they really only.
I'm
won
glad they
off
called this timeout. Maybe now they can tell the Omen to not stick.
Honestly, what I think Lenny's trying to call like for them to be more aggressive. I mean, they saw. I remember on pistol like they saw a few on A, I think, and they just kind of left.
Yeah.
So honestly, they're kind of they kind of reminds me of my team. Like they see a few people, they get picked off once, and then they just start panicking and just going just a default or something in their spawn.
I mean, we saw
Definitely a
that
way to
for
look
sure
at
in
it.
the first half with TBR. Like you've been mentioning, that pistol round, it didn't go well for them, and then it led them into a downward spiral of a constant default until they found their footing near the end.
I do like TBR adapting though. They're doing sort of the exact same playstyle as SR were doing on their defense. Just hard, just hard defaulting. They're just, yeah.
And back to that point about the scenery you were mentioning, I mean, it's just so OP. It's so good in the second round, but because it just melts no armor. But then here also, it's such a lethal weapon against full buys.
Is Super gonna forget to buy armor?
Here.
Never mind,
No, it's good. No, he didn't have it for a while.
Shadows traveling.
Yeah, Tapioca get on this A line. I mean, we saw it from Alejandro a lot as well. Dan will see nothing.
Cover going
Might be a bit of fake info in this stinger. This is only one. I'm stumping it with the mic. It's a
Spike
second.
down. C.
I mean, there's impossible to see there. Now go get them bomb inside of garage. This is looking extremely winnable for TBR. Cypher's walking up long, will be caught by the trip though. Damn also spots him.
Yeah, I mean, you're gonna have to go through the maze if you want access to this site through main, and if you really want to see anything.
Scanning
I
ahead.
mean,
gonna
honestly,
be
a very,
here.
very questionable call by Lenny to just go into garage there. It is their save. They
Yeah,
know they
against
have
I
the
must wait a moment.
bonus.
guns. He does eventually get the player on B with the hit out by the column long.
One enemy
He's up
remaining.
to B. I quite like that with the running gun. I mean, it doesn't really matter that much in a 4v2.
30
now
seconds
turn
left.
4v1, and you're gonna need to see some absolute heroics from Soup. I mean, 20 HP to his name, and can't find a second.
Face the double swing. That's another round for TBR. Getting back on their feet from an 8-2 half.
Yeah, this is where the snowball starts rolling, and it gets scary for the other team. Hold on, I'll be right back.
Okay. Hi chat. Chat, type 1 if you think happy smells.
What? Type 2
I
if
better
you think
see
Justin
safe.
smells.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Now,
Alright,
we'll
now
see
I
the real
don't.
answer.
Now I don't hope there's a bunch of titties. Now make the stun. Yeah. Looks like they're all
Tapioca's
walking
gonna be
towards
all
A,
5.
Cage. Tapioca is stuck short. I like this cage. Yeah, he misses his
Gets
shot.
the-
He will not be taken out.
Spike down A.
Clearing out!
Tapioca is somehow able to get out alive. Blood. Obviously,
Flash out!
blind. That is blood. For free.
Spike down A.
Straight it out.
One enemy remaining.
Aries.
That was 1 bullet, by the way. Or 2 bullets.
Actually?
That was 2 bullets. Yeah, he picked up a vandal with 2 bullets in it and he hit it.
Sheesh.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Another win.
We're currently waiting another 2 minutes to see who smells worse. Maybe Justin. Don't ask.
Good for you, man. You know what? Good for you.
I mean, if you think about it, like, cookies smell really good, but, like, you know, smart people, they probably stink. You know what I mean?
That's true.
I think that's what they
I know
thought,
I
like,
stink, because I dropped the
really-
stinker on fucking Icebox. And
Isn't that like
What's
what
that?
people thought in like the Chinese Revolution with like
the
anti-intellectualism?
Chinese Revolution?
Yeah, like they say if they're
I don't
smart, they
fucking
smell.
Right here.
That's how like anti-intellectualism starts. Double trip here is
This is-
interesting. The
It almost
second trip will be accounted for. And the fast exit, paranoias go. Back.
Spike
But
planted.
it is- Okay, I'm just trying to find anything. The ground drone. Really takes start. It's gonna be awkward with this bomb. Can't find that. Oh, no, freeze these swings.
Last player
Jumping on him,
standing.
the spray transfer tries to come out, and now it's just help Sears 1v2.
Soul is available, but it's chosen not to be used.
One enemy
Bomb, he
remaining.
gets off!
Times did
Scanning
well. Dart comes
Soul can't come
through.
through.
I am the hunter.
Can't play back for all.
It attacks him!
Oh,
He doesn't get
what?
off!
What? Why did he get off of his ult?
He expected the push.
Why even ult at all then?
I don't like the ult there. You see that it's hacked. What's the point in ulting? You either need to run back further. Not even really, because the TTK, like, if you do it off tap and they stick, they're getting it, I'm pretty sure. I mean, that's a rough round for the mental for sure. Lenny's probably going through it, but
Revealing area.
really dark from Perso doesn't actually scan our drone. And so we'll spot the trip. This Perso trying to challenge moderately. Ready for this entry, and the rolling thunder will be the signal for that. Dash is on.
Point attention to the bombs, knowing their spawn. That's Cypher ammo.
Brother!
Last player
Just
standing.
too much.
It's still he
That's
didn't
4
even pick
kills.
it up. He did not even pick it up.
Are we good, Cypher? No. Someone on ambulance.
I'm gonna have to put the straight jacket, bro. Poor guy. Oh my.
SR just falling apart.
Yeah, that's something. And I mean, definitely, yeah, that second timeout going to be expended. I'm shocked it wasn't sooner, quite honestly. I think we're gonna have to do a wellness check on half of these players after this map.
Yeah, they might need to go to PRX. I'm not gonna lie. What is happening?
What, you know what happened?
Yao,
You know, like, you know that like a meme of how like all evolution becomes crabs, like all evolution goes to crabs. I think that's
so.
what like
Is that the
PRX
Roman?
is. How all roads lead to PRX, bro. Our rosters, like, we have like 4 quote unquote CCs, like they're not official, but like quote unquote
Wait.
CCs. And with like our emergency subs, dude.
Bro, SR
I
has
think
won
we have.
8 rounds in a row.
Oh yeah, I mean the snowball's been rolling.
Yeah.
That's actually not SR. That's TBR. You stupid idiot.
What?
I mean,
Possible.
I will be their nightmare.
He's trying to get on a bit of a cheeky angle early.
see what Lenny calls. Does seem like he's calling for a default. I really don't know. Oh. I'm just still.
Cover going out.
I don't like that. Like, but just say if someone swings from window, you're done, bro.
Yeah.
Just spam out ace knows that the TP happened. Doesn't spam will go back and forth and this mini map is so focused in on both B and garage. I mean, all of the attackers just centered here, and Alejandro still has his sights set on ace. Timing might be good though. He's trying to get it, but Joe gets back on the line.
Shadow is traveling.
Spam. Good. That blind will force Perso off, but does Super get to keep his life? Yes, and his pump is on the line, and it picks up
Spike
one.
down,
And
C.
Perso still living through all the chaos.
What?
30 seconds left.
How has he gotten that?
But he's
Super.
straight
Look at like Asuna! Bro.
It's very low, but
Page trigger.
it is pretty good. The old ace somehow committed.
Pretty early.
Die.
He does. He should pivot A, but both players are in their spawn,
10
and he
seconds
is
left.
pivoting A off this.
Wait.
But Canso, but catch him. No, he's reloading.
So dangerous because Omen's late. I mean, they don't know that.
Yeah, they don't know.
How fast
If he
do
just
they
backs
bounce?
up, I mean,
they want to take this pacey.
Yeah, they
and
officially
they
hear them.
Last player
all of
standing.
this
Drop
and
down.
both managed to stay alive.
CT's being held for. TBR coming out with another round.
No charges left.
I mean, just the mental's gotta be fried. They have not won a single round in how long? They've
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 rounds, dude.
just
Very,
Like-
very grim for SR. I'm sure Shad would disapprove.
his shot is gonna beat them after this game
Whoa.
for his team.
Actually, abuse isn't funny, man. What the hell is wrong with you? Come on. Come on, man.
Here.
I'm going to
I really don't know what SR's plan is. They're in for that mid.
It's just Odin
I
via
just-
Odin.
Kill, yeah. No,
I
just
do
picks up
like
the
the idea to try to counter that Odin by buying your own, get the counter spray in when it's not expected, but reward won't be found other than a bit of chip. C is completely open. I mean, they feel.
I feel like they're just reading SR like a book right now. They're just really just
Yeah.
sitting in their spawn. I mean, they just have omen towards garage. None of them are even looking towards C.
Whoa.
Oh, that's almost. Doesn't actually come through garage, and so it's going to be on that rotate. Omen does blind. He hears the drop though. TP's away from
Oh, goes for a repeat. Stunned up.
I mean, Super is just like hitting that.
Perso, I
dude.
believe.
Cosmetic Sun.
Yeah.
It's Perso just alone on site right now. 3 players flooding in.
30 seconds
Will
left.
Omen clear backside? He will not. It's up to Perso to stop this post
Spike
plant
planted.
from happening.
I know it.
Post shots coming out. No turbo
One
bar.
enemy
Oh,
remaining.
pointing it for the
Shuts down
The last player going for garage. Bomb is being stuck and it's impossible.
And this
Two comes
pushes
through,
them
but
on
TBR
that point.
getting away with murder on C site there. Perso coming huge with those 3
Match
picks.
point.
Now it's match point. I mean, SR tried to flood, but they really just got destroyed by Perso there.
Yeah. And so I've been glazing this guy all of Rivals, bro. I mean, he's gotten his flowers, but he is such a good value player. He's really good in those tight situations where you need him to show
Get
up
out of my
with
way.
just one, and he brings much more.
What does this game mean for my pick'ems?
They're destroyed. Do you have us winning our first match?
Yeah, I had
They're
Oh,
already
the
gone.
joke!
Yeah, you're just retarded. I mean, stupid.
Oh!
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
I'm gonna get banned, bro.
I said regarded. I said regarded, bro.
Oh,
like
what?
you'd be like regarded as like
As an idiot.
Yeah, yeah. See if I can player picking up, and then knives do come through and do a breach. But it is a 2v2.
Wait. Did you guys
Despite all
lose?
Justin's,
0-2?
despite all of Justin's, yeah, they managed to pull it back into
Spike
TP
planted.
from what was a
One enemy
Yeah, I
remaining.
believe, but the TP, it's rough and it's just easy to hold on to home.
One enemy remaining.
Backside is
It's
dead.
the first.
The trip is tripping absolutely nothing, and he gets the 4K.
He got the stripper pole, bro.
Freeze.
What a trip.
They will
I mean,
scurry.
honestly, I think
And
that
then
trip
they
just
will
like,
die.
I think that just like,
I think that was round.
that won him the round.
That's
my type of player, dude.
I know you're saying it as a joke. It didn't win him the round, but think about it from who was against him? Like, was it Joe? Perso? I don't know. Imagine you're in that situation. You hear the cipher trip placed. Feel like you don't imagine
Right
they're
here.
still lingering backside. They're not gone.
Right.
Scanning ahead.
It's hard just sticking with this default. So only Sova will be scanned.
Enemy.
Get
Going through,
active
though.
here.
The players are
And
seeing
that
with the
is some
spam.
fuck
With the
spam
Sova.
off of the Sova scan.
Yeah, I mean,
Wow.
they're just walking around the map. Like, they can't really do anything.
This feels lost.
It's still a 4v5, but TBR has so many ults to work with.
I mean, and you said it, like, they have such a good read on this. Look how light they're playing on A. They have one trip to prevent them from pushing deep, and the Omen in Heaven, I believe. I
Genuinely
mean,
feels like they have
area.
wall hacks, or like they're
it does.
super lucky. They're just guessing everywhere they are.
And it actually
Odin.
quite-
So much chip damage on B, and this lurk could go huge, but no, it's being watched by Tapioca. Flame will come through.
Yeah, all the
Site will
Last
not
player
catch him.
standing.
it's gonna have to be
No.
freeze, pull something
Alone,
impossible,
isolated,
improbable.
with TBC doing the impossible.
Defenders
And
win.
13-9 from a
Too easy.
3-2 half. TBR take the first map. I mean, wow.
quite the map.
Alright, I'm gonna deafen real quick.
Yeah, I'm
watch
gonna
that.
switch us over to the waiting screen.
Okay, hi chat. How you guys doing? Actually, I sound like a creep. Ignore. I didn't say that. Yeah, yeah, bro. Say.
I've now silenced Justin because he just keeps yammering, bro.
I wanted to say I
know very. I know we did scrim against TBR, so I am familiar with their game. I mean,
Yeah,
you
their
can
game is
already tell
ass,
we
bro. They're
can't-
gonna lose 13-0.
Yeah,
Oh,
bro,
God,
we
they
somehow
will.
won against them. We were playing the worst Valorant of our lives in that scrim, and we still
Is
gapped them,
Poseidon
bro.
about to play Reyna? Okay.
Jank
I
was
hope
just
so.
not listening, bro. And then he felt bad and apologized after the scrim.
When does Jank listen?
Yeah, he's
True,
casting on the
Jank.
mainstream.
Jank?
I
Oh, who's?
Oh,
It's
Jace.
Yeah,
Jace is
Jace
casting on the
and
mainstream.
Lore War.
Which does suck that it's so scuffed. Maybe Jace should come over here. I mean, it's less scuffed over here. Minus
I
that
haven't tuned
huge
into the
weight.
mainstream. Is it actually really scuffed?
It was scuffed earlier, like really scuffed because of like problems on cabin side or something.
Oh, C9 are we gonna win?
But
okay.
now apparently it's better according to Riley.
Yeah. I didn't really like
You
how
know-
they
Wait, what?
when we played against TBR, Chamber was very often late mid through doors. Almost always it was really readable, and you could just get active on mid, or like just walk up. So it's gonna be interesting how that pans out, but especially with them
Why are we
starting on
just
attack.
stuck on? Oh, here we go. I feel like that agent select took literal years off my life.
It's fascinating to me to see the Breach picked here post Tejo
It
meta.
is. Was Breach even picked on this map? Well, I feel like the team still
No,
played
not-
Sova with Teo on this map.
But no, Breach was played quite a lot during the Tejo meta, even on Pro. But
Really? I feel like I missed that.
prior to it, he had like no pick rate.
I mean, Breach does have a couple nice bits and bobs on this map. But
Sorry, the game started. Do I hear the observer talking? Oh my god.
Off my string! Banished to the Shadow Realm.
No.
Whoa! Go to Freezy. I'm going to
Go to who?
kill this
That's
guy.
not Freezy.
Oh, whatever, bro.
He did it by wall!
Rip and tear.
Wait, what?
He's
Wait.
buying 2 binds, bro.
Blinding
You're a psychopath. What is this?
Thorns.
No,
Gang, are we good?
genuinely. No, you're a psychopath if you don't buy light. The only acceptable buy on Vice is 1 thorn, 1 wall, obviously, and lights.
One wall.
I mean,
Where's the second
TBR
wall?
just love fucking defaulting, I guess.
Like, what?
SR, on the other hand, they are taking, like, really pretty, the space pretty aggressively. Like, they stunned this A line. They have Jet posted up now. But it's just a default towards A for TBR. Jet will be inserted here. Now he knows that there's 2.
What?
He isn't able to leave. TBR have a main, but it is smoked off. They are panicking whether to hit it or not.
Before. These chamber lurks are very late and allow for these callbacks, so which you're seeing right now.
Right. I mean, SR, dude.
I like this. Tapioca, if he stays and creates pressure, they're actually going back to A. So then you're going to be looking towards the ace to create that pressure instead.
I think they're letting Ace lurk up, yeah.
30 seconds
Yeah,
left.
this is
I mean-
good, especially with the machine. Is flashed.
I think he knows that he's supposed to, though. Gun does come out, though. Reaches alone. He gets a tank on the Tapioca. And the flood is just coming through. They will have the A side eventually. Chamber does eventually get
Spike
picked up towards
planted.
B, though.
Yeah, towards R, they're now. I mean, I like that they're exploring this part of the map. You can't really sit on site here.
There.
Tapioca here's 2,
And
but...
Perso could create magic here. Is he not
gets
hurt?
both!
He gets 2!
He gets 2!
And the pull
Not
is
planning
still-
for him, though. But reach main. No one's
One
taking on the
enemy
ball.
remaining.
Yes,
And he
yes,
gets the 1 tap!
yes.
1 HP onto...
Where are you?
Oh my god. It just seems impossible now. I mean, wow. Perso.
Like,
Coming.
Please finish your
What?
thoughts.
Whoa.
What?
Please finish your thought, brother.
Please don't finish your thought.
It's going huge here. That's what I meant to say. That's what I meant to say.
You're making it worse. You're making it worse. You're making it so much
I
worse.
forgot to.
Wait, what do you mean I'm making it? Yo, you
Just
were
stop
weird.
talking. No, just stop talking, brother. Ace is in the spot to
TBR is still like.
I just got yelled at
roaming
by
around the
Boba to
map.
kill 2 of the gifts. Now I'm not gonna say them out loud, but I think you guys can guess. For the waiting.
Oh, the speed and waffles one. I mean, wait, just can't escape. They still post up on pillar here, but it seems like TBR will just work around the map here.
Yeah, and the way they work the map is really good here, and
Really just hard defaulting, waiting for any over aggressive.
oh, it's
But-
whiffy! It gets the dink, but
That will be the B site, not open.
I think, yeah, let Perso hunt. I think that I'd like
Spike
to see Ace
planted.
and Perso swap guns here, so you
Yeah.
can get that fade ult online. But instead, you're gonna be seeing fade play back, and honestly, it's a minor thing, but that's a thing that separates the good
Minor.
team
One
and the
enemy
bad
remaining.
team.
Flawless.
Oh, but Ace,
will get a
wow.
kill too.
2 headshots right there.
And if he really wants, he could pick up the attack op here. Imagine that. Definitely opts for the rifle instead, but it is an option. Of course, I'm the one thinking that. Op will be picked up for Alejandro. And I
Very
would be
interesting.
shocked to see Ace not play anything here at all. I mean, surely
Also,
he'd
Firebug,
buy
I'm
up a
pretty sure
rifle.
Alejandro is Poseidon. So I think you can just call him if you want.
Dude, I hate these people's names. Just make your
Just make
I'm
your name a
saying-
name! Let me pronounce it, like, on God, bro, I feel you.
I quite like that idea. In the recall, get the Prowler going, and now
Yeah, I
Ace
really
is
like it. He
walked
doesn't
up.
see him! But TP's after the first shot.
Here.
He knows he's offing, I'm pretty
That
sure he
is
saw him.
mistaken. I mean, yeah, definitely. And you can see that
Really wide
leads the
spot.
A pivot, but still, with this default heavy spikes down in mid, you're waiting for that chamber to create
Wait, their bombs in
pressure.
spawn!
Yeah, I think that's honestly intentional with how the game plan has been, and Sobo getting one and staying alive, not even a scratch on him. And when we played against them in scrims, you saw a lot of this kind of scrim leaking. We saw a lot of double lurks that you're going to be seeing in this game
Right.
with the
Because, like, already we have Vise posted up towards that B side. We have Chamber posted up towards B long. I mean, yeah, and then now they're already pivoting towards B. Really just ticking down the clock. Now they have to hit this B site.
30 seconds
Ice
left.
utility is still up. The op shot does connect.
That's a really big kill though. Stuck that exact and
through, but-
another.
Spike down
The
B.
stun's
Slowly running
good,
into
but
the
there's zero chance
One
for
enemy
any
remaining.
follow-up,
Right
and
there.
now it's just Joe left in a 1v5, no point saving.
10 seconds left.
Try to pick up some semblance of damage. Tease the op. Going for the
Let's get
clip,
two.
but man, it's just picking two, yeah. I mean, that op being prioritized to save, and that's
Just kind of ran in there, got a gun.
okay.
Pretty good for him. He got 2 kills.
And I'm back to this point. I'm shocked Ace did not die last round. But still, we'll be seeing it come out here. And Perso,
Launching thorn.
Thorn.
Rip and tear.
Plus
Wow, I mean, he
Stan
just
is
scans
good.
all of them. It's all Jet. He knows he's offing. Off shot does come through. They do decide to wait on the hit. SR just letting the op just hold the safe space.
Honestly, at least for us, this was just a point of realization. I mean, it took a while to realize what was going on, but once you realize it's the double lurk, and you can just aggress mid, it gets a lot easier. So, Honestly, I expect them to mount a big lead here and it to be flipped on its head. Possibly the reverse of what we saw last time.
Face your fear!
Fall it in the hand. Utilize a ton of holes still and get a hang of it.
Post play
Oh
will
my
come
God.
through here. Tapioca is getting aggressive into their spawn. No swing found yet. That will be grouping with fade, but the lurk! Lurk
It's
on the
so
mid.
late.
I mean,
But it
Wow.
like gets its mark, and that's what matters. It's just you don't expect it to be that late.
the op does get taken down.
Last player
And
standing.
it's just impossible for SR to get around here. Just getting picked off one by one. It's really unexpected angles from, you know, everyone on TBR. You just can't predict this.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a save coming out for Freezy.
That was a weirdly majestic
bad.
yawn.
Yeah, not bad. Will they get? No. I thought there was a chance one of them might get caught by that spike.
Wait, if I do the voice changer, will it go on stream?
Probably.
Wait, if I did this?
Oh my god. Oh my lord.
What the fuck
we
my
wait.
co-caster doing, bro? This game's cooked.
Kokasu turned into Santa.
Chat, wake up!
Last place.
You know, having the stream off in the background.
Right then.
bro.
Sleep streaming
on
to
the
this
background.
round, nobody is. What does that
See?
TV?
That attack up will be picked up now.
Just look at this double. They have SR have 4 towards mid, but this, I mean, this double hold. If this is just gonna.
Oh!
Oh no!
Wait, it's okay, it's Verso! It's Verso!
I'll find you.
He gets 3.
He made up for that!
On one.
I mean, was that even through the smoke?
That's not a wall bang. Brother.
It was through a blind.
Wow.
Oh,
Last player
God.
standing.
There is
Oh,
ridiculous.
Joe catching
Oh,
up
what a
with
nice
Wow,
shot
wow.
onto Freezy. I mean, yeah, it's just so hard to.
I mean,
Play off
Sobo's
this.
probably just wondering now, how did we lose this round when the guy whiffed that hard? Like, that's probably, that would be the only
will
thought going through my
say-
head.
Gun here.
Yeah, I will say though, I feel like as Lenny, you might be.
Spike planted.
A lot of information was gained off of this, and I keep going back to that point of how it's a battle to find out that information through it. But once you find it out, it gets so much easier, and they were able to push deep into mid. Jet got deep into Nest there, and I think that
Right.
might give them more comfortability to use mid more.
Will he go back through mid? No, he's just gonna try to pick off the main guys.
Yeah, just exit frags here.
I
I mean,
would
I
like
really
it- I
think you
don't-
should keep this gun instead. I don't like this. Bit of lag
I
coming in
don't-
from Happy fucking pitching it.
Sorry, guys!
No, I don't accept your apology.
Well, I didn't win it anyway. Perso is the only reason they won that round, by the way. I just want to let that be known. Wait, who even whiffed? Was it Pisa fan? How do you even say that? This is actual username.
Oh, I checked the stream. Your voice changer did pick up.
Yeah, I did. I was looking at stream.
Keep them on
I'm
the
just
run.
gaslighting the stream. His pause is so long. Alright. So, another Nightfall in hand already off the back of that 3-piece from last round. Now it is a battle of the ops. But different lines
just
being
sticking.
held.
Seeing their positions, no one knows of each other. But 100 is.
Oh.
Catch him! Wow, with his shoulder just peeking out.
It's probably because he saw the laser pointer.
Yeah.
Spawn is still in TBR spawn, but yeah, look at these double works. I mean, they just have 2 holding mid for their push.
She's super trying to get.
Face your fear!
Yeah.
Clearing out.
Oh, the
Chuck is
aftershock,
pulled
you
out,
can see, yeah. That vehicle will pick up one on site, and once
Yeah,
again,
that's gonna
they're
be
in
A side
a
open.
fantastic position.
Oh, Perso walking out.
5v3. I mean, I would say, like, he shouldn't be doing this, but I feel like any player would be doing that. in the
30
5v3,
seconds left.
he gets to do that.
Joe's getting aggressive again.
I like how Joe's playing in the smoke.
One enemy
Playing around
remaining.
well and gets the fight early. Now it's just on to...
Chances he wins?
I mean, it's just so hard for us. By the way, chat, we lied. We're in the pause.
Wait!
A nice
Oh, wait, hold on.
shot. That steel garden is an option. Time slowly ticking down. Like crawl into sight slowly. Biding time to take
Just
good
hard
advantage.
crisp.
Gunfight.
Main player
It's the first,
is
I'm
revealed.
surprised.
2 bullets left. But no,
And the
it won't be
Astra, I'm
enough.
shocked didn't peek, but it just secures it. You never expect someone there.
Nice shots from him, but it's just too hard to play that retake alone.
Did my mic pick that up? For the stream?
Pick what up?
No, what is it? I cracked my back and then I saw my mic on OBS like light up.
Oh,
Yeah, that was loud.
yeah, bro. You actually
I'm
like hurt our ears.
surprised that we haven't seen a pause from Lenny yet.
Yeah, I mean, after town on 5, I really need it.
Why
at
does
this
he put his
point.
flash this low?
Lighting prep.
I'm PM mode.
I am PMO too.
Crowder
Yes,
will
PM
come out,
mode.
and I mean, I mentioned it before, I really do like this
SYBAU, bro. Come on.
early aggression. Really far back here, and they have gotten quite a lot of EMEA in space. I mean, just cutting off these possible
Blinding.
lines for pivots to go into can really help. And this timing matters a lot. What a shot from
Wow.
Alejandro.
What is Joe's
I mean,
crosshair?
just-
It is quite odd. It's like default, but it doesn't move almost.
Blocking sight.
Is it like a shroud?
Get out of my
I know
way.
he likes those crosshairs.
It's pretty sizable.
Looks like it's gonna be a.
It's yeah, it's too large. In fact, it's some reason.
Right, but
You'll learn to
just
move
come
it
out.
up, so it's really onto these knives to keep the hope alive, or at least to not be stalled out rather. And Tapioca,
Oh,
knives go straight.
miss.
Left.
oh, blind hand
Loki's
scan.
command.
30
What a
seconds
scan.
left.
Three.
The Loki has only one knife left.
Last
So-
player standing. Spike down B.
Tapioca will have to win.
Thrifty.
And it's not going to be enough.
No,
The
I
ult's
mean-
invested. SR get their second round. Yeah, I mean, they just have to bait out that wall there. It's just too much.
I should probably
deal
place
with
some
is-
stars in the astral plane. I
It's
should do.
it's time for rotates.
Chamber will be. She's gonna use this for the force distraction. Really, just surely not.
You want to
Odin
play?
will
Let's
stay.
play.
That's fascinating. I wonder what the reason for buying it is.
Be
Fights
fast.
are messy, but they're hope alive. Joe tries to get transfer with it, but Perso and Ace
One
actually
enemy
come
remaining.
out on top, and they'll lurk into holes and manage to shut
Fights
it
are
down.
just so one-sided. They just seem to be winning every fight that they take.
Spike planted.
It's just so hard for SR to contest for anything. It almost
Yeah.
makes me wonder if they'd be better off just like hard retaking or defaulting like they did on their save.
Chamber POV.
You win.
Be
You
the
win the
scope.
chamber.
Be the scope, be the scope.
Yeah, be the scope happy. Come on, the
Be the
flip.
barrel, be the barrel.
Oh my
Ow.
god.
Yo, what
What's
a
up,
phase.
What's up, baby grill? That's what he's saying.
Is that like a light skin stare, like high key?
Yeah,
High
it
key.
is.
Are they all just gonna sit in this
High key.
corner?
Ooh.
Dude, Justin, you
You're-
stole your whole flow. He's using your knife.
Yeah, no, I think my pickups
segment
might
light.
be the worst pickups I've ever seen.
I don't know why
Now
people
we
have my
win.
team going through.
I had
Like,
your team
no,
going
no,
through
no shit
because
to
I
my
thought-
team, bro.
I thought the Yo would upset 100s and then like lose the next game.
Maybe if I
Yeah,
didn't
me
troll.
too. I thought that also TBR would crumble on the
Flashlight.
You have to be serious.
Launching thorns.
They're in a pretty advantaged
Launching
spot right now. I think I had D when SR going
Yeah.
through.
I only had TBR not winning this game because I believe TBR could. I just thought that it would be funnier if SR won.
Also from my scrim experience with them, they ain't look too hot. Hey. But they are looking real good now.
TBR looks pretty good in scrims against us. So. What?
Oh,
mean,
great.
Spike down B.
I got the spike.
Very
And that
question.
smoke gives a
What
really
group was TBR
little
in?
room for imagination on
My
where
group.
the plant's going down.
USA, I think it was.
How did they not get a top seed?
KFC.
Is KFC really that good?
Actually, no, we were above them in groups.
Yeah.
Because they lost to SR so badly, we were
Go
over
away.
them by 1 point.
Dude, I hate watching this team play Pearl. Like, let me give an example in, like, year 1. People hate watching V2 play. I like watching V2 play
That
because they play genuine perfect Valorant. They're playing slow like G2, but it's not perfect, and it's just...
It's aggravating.
Yeah.
No touch. 30 seconds
Come
left.
out, the guy on the right side is not
Everyone
cleared.
divide it!
That is the entry dead. The Astral.
There, take them!
Mark
Mark two.
to stall. That is,
Yeah, I mean,
love that
20
Fatal,
seconds
yeah.
left. This time's running low. This first player's gonna swing and get a pick. One is down, but instantly traded out. You have the last
10
two players to
seconds
follow the
left.
site. One is
Hey,
found.
dude, I'm
Jetpack
going
site.
to-
And is coming
enemy
through,
remaining.
but it's not.
Spike down A.
Dude, I'm biased, but this is pissing me off watching. If they get away with this madness, I'm going to... Oh, W. Wait.
Odin
I'm
is the
I'm
save, yeah.
sorry. I wasn't familiar with their game.
It doesn't really
What,
matter
saving
because they
the
have
Odin?
Buddy, but
Is that the game?
Yeah.
You almost bought. I
Yeah,
just
yeah.
almost bought a second. Or somebody almost bought a second of it.
Let me check the... How's it going over here? C9... map 2...
first it was 12 and 4.
C9
I am
is
with
just
you. We
ruining
are strong.
CT.
Yeah, well, I mean that's just expected.
Heading
though,
to
you
the
know?
above.
How long have they been in this tech pause?
Have they been in a tech pause?
Yes.
Oh, mainstream might be on us now. Then.
Yeah, that we have more viewers, I think.
Yeah, hi chat. Oh my god, you did me flash.
Don't associate
Oh my god.
Do not associate me
No, I
with
actually
these
didn't
people.
mean that, bro.
I do associate very heavily with Firebug.
Where are you?
Speaking until my lawyer's present. I will help that hard take.
Bring them down.
Perso is walking into a death trap right now.
Does he know? Tries to bait out the wall with the dash and up drafted. Oh, it actually was baited out. It still was present on the minimap. Feels a bit excessive, but what's important is they got out. Might have actually, it makes more sense if he messed it up and then got out. But if you're really looking at Perso here to cause
I just-
stress on the
I
site.
like this hold from Perso. He's just waiting for this presence, but when she chooses the double swing, he
And
does
great
get
trade.
one.
30 seconds left.
Now, under pressure from Tapioca.
He doesn't win the fight. Aim that's at 1 HP. It's up to Joe.
Look at how split up all of TBR is.
Being safe towards Secret.
15
Ace
seconds.
is on the play.
Trying to bait out the peaks.
Last player
But, like,
standing.
it's so...
Another one.
Spike down A.
Ace once again just trapped in main, not able to do anything.
I mean, they're running the clock down so low, and it's hurting them.
Happy
wouldn't
fix
be
your internet.
shocked to
Yeah,
see-
It's not my fault.
I
Someone's
wouldn't
downloading
be
a
Shoot,
Shoot,
yeah,
shocked
shoot
to
that
see,
body! Shoot that body! Ooh,
Yeah.
A timeout from TNT.
Surely, surely call a timeout this game eventually, right?
Timeouts are so underused in like rivals.
My team uses them all the time, but we just don't do anything off of it. Like,
Oh wait, is
Not to play
CTE
like a-
forced to play a 4v5?
wait,
Are
actually,
they?
Is that...
No
Yes,
way.
but to be fair, they're
Bring them down.
Kinda cooked. But still, that's really
CT the new
unfortunate.
crew, bro.
It's CT, the new crew. Stay tuned
Wait.
to this episode to
Ooh, did
find
they
out
hold back?
of Disney XD.
That ult would get superb info.
I mean,
I
just to
just-
even fight this A main space, it just causes
I mean, the
so much shift
intent,
damage.
yes, the intent for sure is to fight it, but I feel like the other part of it is the info that you'd get. So, some of that grip has been relinquished as Fade goes to cover our towers. Nobody close with mid. So really sure, but the spacing isn't good.
Spike
and Solo
down
picks up
A.
one
Last
round.
player
That's
standing.
Another, and it's snappy.
I mean, yeah, just
onto
really good
Pizza.
readjustment for SR, getting these picks, and I mean, good
And
round
like
from
I
them.
said, once you figure out that game, it gets so much easier.
Right.
And that goes for a lot, but just with this specific playstyle.
30 seconds left.
Guys, drop a follow if you think Ace clutches this, and if he's a skibbity Rizzler, just like
Yeah, okay.
Deal.
10
You-
seconds left.
You're getting kicked
You are
out.
going to, you're
I'm getting
you're
kicked
genuinely,
out of you, bro.
you're
No,
actually gonna get like
please.
multiple lashings from Bova because this is like official, bro. This is not regular season no more.
I guess
We're
I'm just saying. Yesterday on stream,
Last
for the
round before the
10K,
switch.
there wasn't
Buy
serious.
the best
That's all
guns
I'm
you
gonna say.
can.
That's all I'm gonna say.
That was regular season, no?
There's like 4 people casting that game. What?
That's true.
Yeah,
No,
but
yeah,
that
the
regular
casting was
season.
not very serious that day.
Yeah.
There was Smee, Goose, Ketamine
That's all I
Fiend,
need to
me,
hear.
and
That's all I
Pupper.
need to hear.
Going Astro, guys.
It's enough slices, man.
Yeah, we
Well,
win.
is that 2-0? I mean, C9 just won map 2, I believe. I don't know if they won map 1.
Face your
though.
fear!
Wait, so
Where are
And yeah, they did win 2-0. C9 is no, they were down 3-11. They were forced to play a 4v5 and they lost 13 to
Give me the
3.
sub now.
Here.
Could they get a
There's
sub?
Hold
only
on.
one player on this B site. Is there a wall?
Thorns activated.
Yes, I believe there is. No, there isn't.
I see it on mini map.
No, it's over.
Oh wow, yeah. That's gonna be a free site for TBR. They can get onto it. Yeah, and this Garden's gonna flank through the flank from Perso. He hears one more. He knows one more is linked with the shorty back hall. Doesn't get any value. Perso does choose to fall off the mid. Oh, retool for retake. Accidentally stunned his own
Last
teammate.
player standing.
What?
Full stun!
Useless.
Stun just kills him. And yeah, I mean,
I am sure that SR will be happy about that recovery on half.
Switching
yeah,
sides.
I was about to say, like, it's pretty good for what they could do. They're starting on attack now. I mean, my biggest worry is this chamber is just gonna be holding this B long space with, his AUG and whatever. Interesting. Having no one watch a link doesn't really matter though, because are looking for a heavy A flood.
That's CT.
Tapioca, but yeah, start with this main fight.
Dude, I'm unironically yawning at this.
Your fault.
On first.
This is
I'm
the fastest
interested now.
round we've seen so far,
I'm
and it's so
interested
welcome.
now.
yeah.
Well,
Oh my god.
I'm alive again!
Spike planted.
I mean, that was
What
like,
do we
what,
do?
like 20 seconds?
Flash place.
What?
Not ready yet.
Teleport's ready.
Such a hard post plant for TBR. It makes you wonder what they can really do here.
Last player standing.
It's just
Get back here, bro.
Sucks is bullying him through.
And the crucial pistol to mount the second half. Oh my god, they're watching us. They're casting us. Hi. Hi,
Hi.
Nowhere.
Wait, who's casting us? What?
Jason Nowhere.
Well,
Oh,
we're
hi,
probably back
Jace.
to the game now. Right? Or did the game end?
The game ended.
Oh.
They're lucky. They're lucky that they get to start watching now, because it was boring.
That's true.
Before.
This attack app,
Almost
I'm
won, though.
praying. Oh
This
wait,
one
this
was
stack.
good.
Hold on. They're gonna go fast.
This
Yeah,
could
just-
lead to
Here.
some
Blocking sight.
scary
Right.
consequences. There-
Whoa, those
Oh!
There's 3 blinds!
Oh my god! What an aftershock!
We're losing our minds.
Last player standing.
Yeah, and just TBR just coming out with the advantage here.
Now it's Ace left.
Spike planted.
God, this whole series
on
has
this
been
I mean,
so
he does
boring.
are.
This is so beautiful.
Anybody on this eco, this is who you want with the headhunter, but nothing.
The
but
rushes!
Yes!
Rushes in this game!
Ooh.
Yeah, I really like this fast play style from SR. Unlike Haven, where they were just defaulting their attack, SR challenging TBR's defaults. I mean, it's working.
Sorry guys, I need to split screen so I can make sure that I can have my ad stick down on Twitch so I can watch my favorite
Blah,
streamers
blah, blah.
react.
That's all I hear right now. Blah, blah, blah.
Don't. Interesting that this buy's really broken. Can we get another tab check, Happy?
3 towards
Not when they're
mid.
about to take a fight.
2 are all kills are traded out.
You had like a 5-second reaction. Now it's on to Ace. Really hold on to this doors, which is weird. Pressure's being exerted. The running gun.
Gun is
will
given
force
though.
the TP and
Yeah.
super.
None of them are
But
lucky!
Perso!
Last player
They
standing.
got one! Super's able to trade it out to 1v2 onto... How do you say this guy's name?
Who?
Pisa? Pisa?
Pisa?
Did I
Yeah,
just say
that's what
Spike
I'm
planted.
Okay. Yeah, 1v2 for Pisa. Jet
Well, I
is
think it's
low.
different on
They
this
are
one.
going to be playing this cross though.
Guys, should we lock in because we're effectively mainstream now?
Sure. I mean, I've been locked in.
You have not been locked in, bro.
You mean?
I'll lock into observing.
He's clearing the skibbity toilet ankle!
What are you saying, bro?
Nice.
Super gets a 4K. Ignore what Justin just said. Oh my god. Can we get this guy unlocked in? It was way better before.
I mean, SR winning their save now. I mean, are we gonna have to go to another map, bro? I wanna play! Play a game.
I want to play as well. I got a scripture.
Well, I have a.
That's a good
game
spot.
experience. If you need to go really soon, I can pick up next map probably.
A gift.
I can still cast. I'm waiting for this game to end so I can play the rest of it.
How did they
I
not
mean,
break?
yeah, A is just completely given away. This is
Ooh.
3 towards mid here.
Freezy might get caught out.
Yeah.
Would they be able
I
to
mean,
spot him without hitting the wall? No.
I don't think so. There's maybe a bit of it towards their spawn.
All at the same time. I mean, they got 2 on the other
Catch
side,
them.
right?
Yeah, they know. There's 3 towards that A line.
And
They don't know that Vice is there though.
on the rapids.
Freezy!
Down,
Shut it all
One
down.
carrier is
Yeah.
killed.
Alejandro
Spike
the
down mid.
Grounded.
risky, but gets a second.
All players are most two players are pretty low.
Uh-oh.
Shame.
Wow, and yeah, Pisa just gets the Bucky kill. That does bring it into the 2v3. Their Jet is 1 HP and Fade is lit. Both are going to see
Spike
like
planted.
fight this flank with 2 going spawn. This is an isolated 1v2 into main. It has her eye. It doesn't seem like she's going to be winning it. It will not be winning the fight. It's a 2v2. Jet's 1 HP.
Yeah, I mean, definitely now you're gonna be. I'd say looking towards. I'm honestly saving at this rate.
One enemy remaining.
Time stop
Wow.
and solo. I've just
Super
lost
is
track of
just-
everything, bro. I gotta lock in. Yeah. Of course, this fight time so low, and Alejandro will shut it down, and it feels like a repeat of last
No
match.
worries, Charlie. No
Just
worries.
roles are reversed.
The timeout is
Timeout.
finally called this game. The first timeout. And it's not even by their coach.
It's about time.
Yeah, I mean, they seem to be just really chuck on like their pushes. Like even that round, like SR defaulted a bit. Like they didn't even rush a site. It's just that it was unlucky on their mid push. I mean, just once again, just these reads are coming through wonderfully.
Yeah, and it's real good, like push and pull.
Right. I feel like I'm seeing a repeat on, last map. I mean, TBR were 6-3 this map, and last map, SR were 8-2. Really good turnarounds for both teams, but let's see what SR TBR call here.
I mean, I do like how they are trying to fight for maps. It's time 4. I didn't even know this. I thought it was 3 again. On the full buy, you really risk leaving a gap. I mean, where's all the Sentinel utility put up? You're gonna have to force yourself to watch calls that has that fire because you're committing so many resources to this A fight. And I feel like it's a good although it's a good fight, the blues in the fight, even though they brung 4.
I mean, yeah, it's just so hard to
One
keep
enemy
space,
remaining.
Can't shoot back, and Vibes is gonna be taken out, and it's just gonna be up to the ace.
It's interesting how much they're willing to fight with this comp, despite running the double sentinel. Like, you're willing to fight it off rip when you should be holding angles, you should be holding that map space, you get a lot of passive info.
Right.
Teleport's ready.
As well, like, I mean, I just gotta give it to
Spike
SR
planted.
for really just reading that. I mean, if they're stacked towards B, they fight towards B, they just flood A. And if they're stacked towards A, they just fight it. And I mean, they're just winning the fight.
Yeah,
Chamber
it's just
position.
up at this point. You're definitely looking to save,
lag
and
from
that gun
Happy
going
will
down.
not
Bit
catch
of
the
lag. I
kill.
would like to apologize.
That's just the dagger in the heart. I mean, losing that rifle, can't even hold on to that semblance of hope, and right now you really just need a round to equalize. Looking puts I mean, these ults can take chunks out of each other. You have a Fade ult for the side of Perso, but then the Breach ult for the side taker, Astro Wall as well.
I mean, even then, like, TBR are really close on ults. Like, you're basically all one away.
Yeah, I mean, both guys are one off of ult.
Which is why I'm
Astra's one
confused
off
on
of
why
ult.
they're playing so defaulty. I mean, just getting a kill here for an ult would be huge. But, yeah, SR just looking for this A space, grabbing that orb, and inserting their Vise just towards mid, similar to what TBC were doing on their attack road. Sorry, TBR, my bad.
Yeah, but no.
Lock it.
This isn't. I hate this. I was thinking of the words. I was gonna say interesting angle. I hate this with the headhunter.
I do too.
On the Prowler, but
He whiffed on the Prowler with a funky.
Ace looking like he just AFK'd while everyone else takes Link.
Get active, man.
B site.
I feel like Steel right now. I feel like
3
Steel.
players
I'm
are
losing
towards
my-
it.
Spike down
Happy
B.
switch POV!
Oh my god, I was tapped out fixing audio! God!
Yeah.
Blame Penguins!
planted.
Penguins in chat said that the game was too loud, so I lowered it. God!
It's so funny looking at like the other stream of them reacting like they're talking real mature, and then we're just losing our minds.
Best casters ever. Anyways, I'm gonna lock in right now.
Almost got a nice kill with that head. Too bad that he was too busy holding the horrible angle at the start, so now I can go. Actually,
It's a 4K for Poseidon or Alejandro or whoever the fuck this guy is.
I thought the guy from like Polygon Island.
Yeah,
You know it might be a
reasonable timeout. It's just so hard to do anything here.
Oh, Sigma observing. Can you go to the... Hold on, I'm gonna give you a space and try to find it. Go to the coffee shop. There's two of them on this map, I believe. Go find you a coffee shop, Happy. I spy with my little eye. Fetch! No! Dude, why am I getting mobbed like this?
Hold on.
Hold
I
on.
will not be holding on.
I'm getting mobbed so hard, bro.
Guys, would you skibbity your business?
Wait, what did you want me to find? A
Can we
coffee
type
shop?
one?
Find the coffee shop. Find the coffee shop fast.
Does a coffee shop
You know where
exist?
one is.
There's
There's two.
this.
There's two. There's two of them. There's two on this map.
It's the comic shop.
Bro, stop!
What are you doing?
Bro.
I'm gonna mute you, Heike.
You're close. You're pretty close. Ooh, you're hot. You're hot. Oh, you're cooler. You're hot. You're hot. You're cold. You're cold. You're cold.
The thing in the middle of long.
You're freezing. You're freezing. You're
Behind you.
hot. You're hot. You're hot.
Dude, you're
hot.
right.
Oh! Is this it? Yeah.
Yeah, this is the one. This is one of the two. Now lock
Anyways,
in.
Okay, we can
round
focus on
started.
Alright, like we mentioned before, a lot of heavy ults online. I mean, you see all of those ults online to the side of TBC and the side of chamber ult.
Take hold.
And one off of that chamber ult. The jet knives actually will be popped. And as for the side of SR, I mean, equally
Blocking
good
vision.
ults. You're seeing that Breach ult, the Astra ult, coming up on Vice ult still, I believe. So, could definitely see some really scrappy, heavy retakes here.
Yeah. But SR still
Blocking
winning.
sight.
Sun coming in first, so I mean, yeah, it is going to be led back by the eye. But this B hit will be. Guys, just updrafting, not even clearing anything.
Oh, gets a second, still stays alive.
But that is Visol down. If they can even out these numbers, this is still winnable.
30 seconds left.
I mean, not really.
You want to fight it?
Fatal.
Here, take them!
He'll be committed here.
Spike planted.
Oh my god!
Remaining.
What happened? I'm actually confused. I mean,
So the Vice was dead from the Fatal and ripped the ult without knowing that the jet dashed down behind him.
Oh, I'm sorry, I ult tabbed like a horrible person. I tabbed back in, and I see Jet WPing towards someone, missing every knife, but that's why I screamed. What happened? Oh my god.
Yo, Justin! Justin!
Take him out. Here's the
Okay,
deal, I want
man,
this
I'm
guy dead.
sorry.
Clean
Guys,
shot.
Justin has been officially muted.
no.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Wanna keep that up, Bucko? Nasty thing.
That's not good. Alright. So, SR. Yeah, I mean, they're leaning into this A. There really is nothing on A right now. I mean, this is really hard. I mean, I think they're playing retake for TBC with this Visol. But SR do have two ults. They have Breach and Fatal for this, for the Flood or retake. Right now, it's just gonna be a, really heavy default
What do you need?
for both teams.
That's
What do you got? If you're gonna distract us like this, at least tell me you're eating something good.
Chips. So,
What brand? Oh, I know it's chips. I know.
oh my
What
god,
did I
this
just
flood!
watch?
I mean, yeah, they just flooded Con.
And
Now
now,
it's- Not even a single ult used.
and the as you say that the result is used, and now the
Last
hog
player
is going
standing.
hugging, the shot goes
Possible. It's gonna have to be an ace for Pizza.
30 seconds left.
And
Spike
this is
planted.
honestly feels like a must win.
Yeah.
But yet, it's so difficult. I feel like... I mean, both options are equally valid. Going for this or saving to try to mount that comeback. Yeah, we'll go down.
Yeah.
Showing down. Which
Well,
what
babe.
brand did you say it was?
Match point.
I think
Pringles.
Pringles are
Oh, I think Pringles are like. They're
Pringles are good. They're better than Lay's, bro. I hate Lay's.
Only problem with Pringles is that the more that you eat, the harder it is to get a new chip out.
I think Lay's and Pringles are
Just
both
tilt the
overrated.
thing down.
Well, that's
Baked
true.
And then you
Lay's,
can get all like
no,
the
baked-
dust on your
oh,
face, and then you
baked
can lick it
Lay's.
off, bro. It's like the
Baked
best part.
Lay's. Baked Lay's are so good.
Oh no, baked Lay's, bro. It's the most left on chip ever. Is baked
They're
Lay's.
so, they're so good.
I forget if they're
Thank
called
you.
it, but I like sun.
Someone
chips.
with good taste. Oh yeah, sun chips are awesome.
Hey! Especially
Oh,
the like
the-
garden salsa, whatever they're called, flavor.
Is Bo gonna be mad at us? I feel like
Nah,
we're
the
talking
cheese
about
one
the
is the best cheese
priority.
chip ever.
Is this are we gonna get in trouble for talking about this? I swear I've heard like big streamers
Bro,
talk about chip
just-
brands.
No, not the chip brands. I mean the fact that like we're just already
Oh.
out. Like,
No.
Okay,
Bro,
maybe
just bring up a
Shit
yesterday
like
stream
Pringle.
with 4 casters.
I don't care, bro. We're all in this together, guys. Let's make a pact.
We all get in trouble.
Let's half lock in.
Let's all be banned together.
She's actually won't catch on.
Wow, yeah.
There's a lot
Big
of
kill,
damage.
2 of their players are low. Ace is able to kill 1 towards A main.
Advantage.
I feel like the bomb is
Oh
so
my
late on
God.
these rounds.
Numbers advantage. 2 players are 1 HP. But Tapioca wins out the fight on
Face your
Heaven.
fear!
And actually, that nice round. That, I mean, I definitely questioned it at the start, but that
30
police line
seconds
is
left.
really good in that situation. That was a appreciation.
Spike planted.
I do like. I'd honestly prefer them to play more on-site against this Astra ult. 2 of them are low. If they don't Astra ult now, I think they're trolling. Astra ult!
Tapioca just can't. He's too low to get any value.
One
Ace
enemy
will
remaining.
be free-fired. So it's all up to Joe, but it will not happen. That
Attackers
is
win.
SR winning Pearl, taking us to the 3rd map.
I'd love to see a stat about how long the first half was, or how long the average round for TBC was on attack, versus how long the average round for SR was on attack.
Yeah.
That I think I'm gonna go check that later, because that must be a fascinating stat.
Oh, that's not what I meant.
I'll be
Okay,
back.
so gang, I have a bit of a dilemma.
Yes.
You're
How
a
do I
dilemma.
switch to the waiting screen and remove 2 certain gifts without? Wait, no, hold on, no, I haven't. Hold on.
I mean, either way, as long
Happy
as
Bobo wants you to
remove
ask them to
them.
start map 3 ASAP.
So map 3 ASAP.
Yeah. One of those teams is mine, so I would appreciate that.
Yeah, but we're not talking about you. Like, we are talking about you, but like, we don't want your opinion.
Shut the fuck up, Firebug. You
Yeah,
stupid idiot.
Rafa, do something!
Okay, I'm gonna mute us. We're gonna.
Oh, wait, don't mute yet. While I have like a decent platform, like of like a 20 to 30 viewers. Nick, baby! We're winning the Eastern Conference, please, please!
Okay. Okay, so there's that.
So we're
Wait,
waiting
okay,
on
so if
someone
I
to take a
delete-
shit.
If I delete the original images and gifs that they were. Oh. Never mind. Okay, we're just not going to that thing. Okay, I'm gonna mute us now.
Mew on my Skibidi till my
Okay,
Rizzler
bro, okay.
rizzes.
You can't say that the second we're
um,
unmuted.
I'm interested to see these comps because I haven't been following closely. I would have created notes to see what comps they're playing, so I'm in for a surprise. I would be interested to see the Clove.
Ooh,
I
the
don't know
double
if that's a bit.
smokes.
Oh
God, they all locked at the
wow!
same time. That was nice.
Is that the no? It's interesting. We've seen the Omen Clove before by EBG, but they ran no Sentinel. They ran Fade Breed. Oh,
Yeah,
holy
I think
what's
it was
that?
Fade.
Let me check. I'm gonna check
TBR
that
definitely
right
win
now.
this map, 100%.
I'm checking it right now.
Still
Let's
so
see.
sad that nobody's done
Champ
the Team Liquid Lotus comp where they have Reyna.
Lotus.
TBR's Lotus is just
Yeah, they ran
pretty
Breach Fade. But instead of a Vice, they ran Fade, and they ran Neon. So interesting to see a spin on this comp. You're definitely going to be seeing Ace. Actually, you know what? We've been comparing this to the comp of EDG, but it might be more similar to the comp that EG ran. No, it's not. I'm a liar. They're similar. But yeah, like I said, you're
Shut up,
definitely going
nerd.
to be looking to ace on this.
Sorry.
Tapioca. Yeah, I'm don't know why, you idiot. Perto has really good utility, so you're gonna want to see the follow up from Tapioca. Yeah.
Is it
Oh,
just
so you
me?
talk when I'm talking, but not when I need you to talk. Wow. Okay, buddy.
Wait, what?
Dude, proving my point.
Wait, what? I'm watching a video.
Also, is it just me, or do I hate the Teo nerfs? Because now we're back to, like, old meta comps. Like, nothing's really changed.
It was
We
needed.
just
It was.
lost
Yeah.
Teo.
It was needed.
I agree. Teo should have stayed meta, that's my hot take.
I just think that they shouldn't
your
shouldn't
hot
have
take-
nerfed him so hard.
Your hot take is just wrong. Happy, you're right. Justin's just incorrect. As usual.
I think what they would have done was like the double. Oh, what am I looking at?
What?
What?
I hate these teams, but I feel like if they had kept the cooldown but only made the 40 seconds give back one molly, I feel like that would have been something. Bro! Good lord, what are these angles?
I'm gonna see a heavy 8 fight. I wonder if they force it instantly. I mean, the lack of Teho really allows you to actually breathe on this map now. And it's not a true fight. They don't take the space off of their utility. And it just allows the space to be taken up by SR.
Wee bit of lag.
Altor will be gained, and so we can have Freezy here on this walk up. He's inserted himself into here. And this Vice Flag, that does get moderate info.
I like this double hold on B. I mean, yeah, that's exactly where they're going. Doing a C one way just to create that pressure. And that is
And the
eventually
metal
gonna
should be good, yeah, and the stun's great as well.
Yeah.
And
Wait,
it's
just taken
great
out, but
to
it is
isolate
traded.
that fight. That flash kills. Nobody's seeing it. Makes Vice feel comfortable to rotate towards B, especially with that wall up. I mean, that passive info is really
30
potent.
seconds left. Satchel out.
Door opening though, you can see the instant reaction to go C and defend it.
But A,
Leak-
yeah, the door opens, but
It's all fake.
yeah, they just
super.
inserted A. This whole entire site is just free.
Now in a 3v4, I mean, taking it cautiously.
10 seconds left.
That Spike going down late, but it's not concerned about getting it down. Trying to force it. Oh, an interesting angle from Tapioca. I mean, they know
I feel
what's
like
up,
Cooper
but...
might-
What?!
Yeah, I'm stunned. The teammate, the trait cannot be found. The paranoia does come through. The super still tries to stick around.
Oh.
One enemy remaining.
Oh my god, he's just fighting. This feels
Bringing
impossible.
the
Yeah.
What a round from Super. I mean, he lurks all the way up, gets the pivot in, and then he manages to still get 3 on the round despite doing all that before. I mean, just a fantastic round to really get this series going for them.
I mean, Yeah, I mean, SR is starting to look like the Rizzlers. Like,
Okay.
they're looking pretty good right now.
This is a nice spot.
It's shameless. It's just shameless.
Can we get this guy out of here?
They hate me because they ain't me.
Wait, now that I think about it, can anybody run out before this stuff?
Oh wait, Tung Sahu in Ballerina Cappuccina love song. I have to watch that.
Brother.
Be right back.
Yeah, yeah, go do that.
He must be.
Go enjoy your song. Once again, seeing quite a disciplined A fight, but you're seeing restraint on the side of TBR to make that fight. Instead, you're just almost gaining pressure. Paranoia goes astray, doesn't actually catch Reaper. He's playing a dangerous game here. My bad. Against a much cheaper buy. Are my dogs picking up?
I'll find you.
He's playing pretty far back just because the wall. This shorty could wreak havoc. Interesting wall. Wait, that's crazy.
30 seconds left.
I was gonna say I like doing the wall on where like you make it so it's as deep as possible. What?
Justin?
You make it as deep as possible while
told you
still
I was
managing so they
listening to
can't
the
get
song.
through it. And
Alright,
I mean, I've just realized they've run the clock down
10 seconds
so
left.
damn low. And it's gonna have to be super I mean,
Cover going out.
Ant will come in and Freezy picks
How
up the
much TBR can
rotator.
really do on the save? You get it this
One enemy remaining.
Oh my god, my right clicks don't do that.
Calm down, it with 2 body shots. That's cool, TBR can eventually get 2 on their save.
I'll kill that omen. I'll take his memories.
Yeah, honestly, I really don't like these hard defaults that TBR. They just seem to be doing it every map on defense. Just all they do is just hold on to that space, but SR just contesting it. I mean,
Man, I ran out of gum.
shut up, Happy.
Oh, I just realized we haven't asked this question yet. Justin, who would you rather face? Like, not even like a who do you think's an easier opponent? Like from like a
TBR.
standpoint of like who you want to beat. TBR.
TBR, so we can reprint to the bronze or the
You want to like siphon their power?
clearing out. Yeah.
There.
TBR, yeah.
Tapioca just keeps swinging.
One enemy remaining.
Curse of the return. I mean, this guy is stellar.
Wonderful shooters on TBR. Really hard to deal with that.
Thanks.
Sorry?
What? You're happy you should play this song on the stream.
I don't think I will.
Why?
I think
You
Boba's
are
good. I think
Play this
Boba's
song
already
on
close to
stream.
killing me anyway.
Brother. I'd like to see a more committed A fight here. Still, you're not seeing it.
I'm really just throwing the nade and inserting Omen into a bad angle. I really don't like this play.
Like, the way you should be taking this, you fight it, and if they give it up, you be on top of the level and you leave Omen. You have someone near breakable holding B to be able to assist.
Shadows.
There's really no point in fighting that. They really just raise nade because they're just backed up in the same positions they would be if they default.
Yeah, I mean,
But it
you're
does
just-
look like that SR are rotating, thinking they do some rotates, but TBR are
Yeah,
just
but-
locked solid onto their sites. It's
And
gonna be up
I
to Pisa
don't
to
like this. Playing a lot safer angle of the
Look at the
now he's
angle.
got the
Smoke
ding.
coming through 4 from his teammate.
I think he dinks through his teammate's body.
Now you don't have that
Yeah, I
ice
did.
wall stall or those vines, and now they can just steamroll onto the side, and it's only onto Ace to hold on.
Open. The Ace is gonna have to fall back. Just play the retake here.
30 seconds left.
Deal with
Spike planted.
weird ass satchel. I'm just saying. Like,
I spilled water.
2 of it. SR's players are.
Satchel out.
Oh my god, the satchel!
He gets 2! Tapioca will be traded up by Super and Sobo on the sighting.
1 enemy
Ace.
remaining.
Yeah, and I mean, Yard
One
going
enemy
great for
remaining.
trades. But Super. Bomb is spammable. Bomb will be stuck.
Oh my god, Super.
And he sees his head.
I lagged right as that happened. God.
I thought the game ended, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
I thought it did
slows
too.
I
down.
did too.
Like, when it just slows down.
It looked like it was in slow motion.
Yeah.
They just
thought-
FF'd
that's
on the
what they
spot
accidentally
as
did,
soon
like
as
a
that guy
spike run.
died.
Locked in, not peeked.
Yes, this should do.
I caught a lot of kills in quick succession. Pretty cool.
Well, good for you, man. God. Self-righteous. TOS. Finally, they're fighting
Yeah,
it.
it's an A fight, but really just
Oddly
is
enough, it's not
Tapioca
off
and
rip,
Rooted
though.
Rebel.
No, that's fucked
The
up.
Razor does.
Tapioca
isn't.
There was an actual.
Razor.
Oh my god!
Getting 2. Tapioca.
It's crazy this return. Dude, wait, I wasn't surprised he lived. I was surprised he took 0 damage.
That's true.
Now that's crazy.
Yeah, it's insane.
There's someone behind you, bro.
That's why it's just kind of like, what do we do now?
I know exactly where you are.
Interesting. I was going to mention that I'd like to see the Cypher ult invest if they get a kill, but they're actually using it in the 2v4. I mean, it's an ult that you definitely are going to be more used to expand, but it's still interesting. I mean, it is a
he's
really
like aftershock.
that attack side still.
Prepare for this thing.
And look, we've seen a lot of magic from Freezy so far. We see
Yeah,
it
his
again.
teammates are so
Cage
far.
trigger.
2 is.
This
Freezy
would have
Zelda?
to be a 1v4 ace. He's been
Really
given
just play
respect.
anywhere.
He has room to play with.
Oh, and he's
And
holding
it's
for
still
him.
enemy
He
remaining.
gets the 4.
And doesn't expect the instant swing. A nice try.
Ace
But
does eventually end up
alas.
closing it out though. We're closing up that round. I mean,
My ult is
really
ready.
closing it.
Fancy vacuum deactivated.
Away with the round. He shoot. Yeah! Shoot him! Shoot him!
These two teams really like shooting bodies.
Around and spin.
Shooting bodies should be allowed in rivals. I will die on that.
Is it not?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, boo-hoo.
Boo-hoo,
I shot your body,
Wah! Shut the fuck up.
What are you guys even
Bob?
saying? Get back to work. And start casting
Sorry.
again.
All right. So, SR here, looking
Okay.
towards a C split. Well, TBR do seem to be looking to fight this C space. Something we haven't seen from them for at all this map.
I agree, Johnny. I'm happy to see this B exec come in,
Yes,
especially
yes.
on this
Oh.
lower buy.
Should we cuss with British
Get
accents?
these guys back to channel 5, bro.
I do like this smoke. I mean, I love this smoke.
Super, he jumps,
Dropped in a suit.
he's stunned, he's stuck in the smoke. Soba gets a trade. Ace on his alone.
Spike down.
He is eventually
C.
traded out.
How is this guy here?
3v3. He's the save.
Precision.
Oh, but Perso, he gets caught looking behind his back. That is going to be the seesaw. Open the.
Oh my god, this lag is unbelievable.
I'm
Spike
sorry.
Yeah, we're gonna have to kick this guy
That
from
fight on flank would have been magnificent, but instead we're seeing we're seeing a they are going for this.
One
Yeah,
enemy
it's
remaining.
crazy. Yeah, he just catches him off guard. Joe, Lowy. Yeah, mate. I mean, there's really nothing you can do here.
So how's he gotten down to 35 bullets? That's maddening.
That does mean he used 115 bullets.
Yeah, you are
Pretty
good at
insane.
that.
But yeah, Joe will get the exit frag.
Yeah,
Oh, nope, he's eventually traded out. What a nice
minus
shot
200,
from
minus
beside.
200. Wait, plus.
Okay, I only have like 70.
So that's a net 100 game. W tapio.
Cash in this voice.
Why is this game so slow?
Because we're here.
Why are you so slow?
Okay,
Ever thought of that, huh?
get out of my face.
Shut up, cat observer.
Yeah, I'm the
I might as well
caster.
be the observer at this point.
I'm getting Will Trover on the line.
Oh, Joe got
Joe is.
let up.
Yeah, he got destroyed by that Odin. I mean, really heavy default for SR, really just sitting in their spawn waiting for a push. You don't know that there are forward towards the Reaper will get the first, but the spray will not connect onto any others. The stun does come through. Too far away to trade.
And there's no pivot options this time. A lot of times they had someone to pivot back to, but this time they're really grouped up together.
Right. Wait, it's
It's
just their
going
Omen holding the line on. Hey.
Take hold.
They go. Okay. Copy.
I would like to apologize. Someone's downloading
I-
a Fortnite update in my house, probably.
Bro.
I'm
Can
not
we
even
cast some
kidding.
Fortnite terms because of this chat?
Justin, check the
Get
ends.
me. Check DMs. Why?
I don't like the sound of that.
No, it's not bad. It's Tapioca, does he get? I'm surprised that.
Oh, why'd you send that on my DMs, Fireball? Get a minor, dude. Wait.
Yo.
What? What?
Yo,
No, I didn't mean to like. Wait. Oh, fuck, we're on. We're live! Alright, anyway, back to casting. Oh, it's through the wall.
One enemy remaining. Last player standing.
One, but the time is too low. Breezy coming out on top.
He's been really good with this Odin in the entire
Really
series.
has. Yeah.
This goes here.
What rank is he? Is he one of their, like...
I mean,
Actually,
I
aren't
can
they all
check, but
ascendant?
I might get slaughtered.
That goes there.
No, they prefer. He doesn't care if you check.
Nova can go shit a stinker or something, I don't know.
He's immortal.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. He's just like me, Immortal Cypher.
We'll bring it back.
Except, like, I'm better.
Wow.
Grenade!
Oh, a bunch of wolves to play with other than the attacking Razor.
Really decentralized look here. It's honestly surprising. I mean, this really deep B wall, I feel like, is pretty poor. You don't get
Thorns
value for
down.
But I did just know that. Wait, I take it back. That's nice. They're trying to do a trap play with the aftershock off the wall trip.
There.
Did the wall get tripped? Why was the... No, it wasn't tripped, so why was the aftershock sent? That's interesting. And back to that A focus, you're seeing they're not getting that A space where they could feel a lot more confident in their rotate, shut down the pivot options. This is a nice smoke. I believe I first saw it from T1 where
No peeking!
some APAC team were the only one would TP into it on the entry. I believe it was actually Mako who did it.
Yeah, but they're using it to walk out here on to see. Stuck back sight does not get the kill.
I never left!
Gonna be
Not
the
rolling
retake.
thunder online.
Yeah, I mean, that's a kill.
Spike down.
Ace.
C. 30 seconds
For
left.
more, he gets the second. And third isn't able to connect. They are ulted though. Chip damage on onto Raze. Eventually end up dead. Freezy just comes on site. Catching two, but cannot connect the shots.
Yeah, it's just unwinnable if you try to save, but it's difficult here.
10 seconds left.
Hits the wall.
Oh
just
my
night
god!
out. Get out of there, son!
It's gonna have to
Run!
To the hills!
3 people are on his ass. He is able to
Oh, man, that's
save the gun safely. Wait, what? Save the gun safely?
Boss up, man.
Save-
Fighting. Rest is overrated.
Hey.
Yeah?
Hi.
Hi!
Hi. Hi.
Ah!
There was a sound effect. Hold on.
Oh, this is a deep
Hi.
ice wall.
Yeah, they did this last round, and I'm not a big fan of it. I realized it might have been for trap play, but it wasn't. I think it's really poor. I don't understand the intention behind it. It just makes your sequel a lot weaker, but I mean, I could see it as an okay adaptation, but like, once they realize, or not even realize, but if they just go for a C hit, which is a pretty common thing on this map, and you have no vice stall, you don't even have vines, you don't have a wall, and it's just really rough. You're forced to play a retake on it.
Ult is going to be available with all 5 ults coming in for SR. I mean, it's going to be so rough to try and deny this.
Yeah, I mean, that tower does clear close to the wall, sees that he's behind the box. And Aftershock is expended, wall's still live.
Yeah, I mean, they're just really working the space. There's a presence on B, tripping this wall.
This stun could really stall them. And yeah, it's a good stun, but it's not enough.
Hazel, there is... Everyone is playing.
30 seconds left.
Like, this nade's
Oh, he gets one of the Brewbot and the classic! The nade! The utility!
I mean,
One enemy remaining.
Wow. Absolutely just dicked down by the
Okay.
Razy.
I don't think we can say that on broadcast,
What?
bro.
I can say that!
Yeah, Pansy and High podcasting EMEA, Pansy. Wow, Benji Fishy just got absolutely dicked down by Nats.
They don't say that, bro.
Nice shot from Ace. And
You can spam that?
The ending up.
Yeah, that is
Yeah.
the
I swear there was like a rivals or like mini game.
Wait, can you also
where like
spam
someone
through
did
here
like,
as well?
that. No.
I could have sworn I saw that once I hopped into this club.
Oh wait, yeah, maybe.
It looks
Yeah,
thin
you
enough.
can.
Oh, this is a
You know
nice.
who else looks thin enough?
This goes here.
Everyone I know is fat, so.
Okay.
Good for you, man. Just smile and nod, everybody.
Just smile and nod. Just go along with it. I wonder if I'll get one for this track.
Yo, why is track dead? We haven't gotten a message in 25 minutes.
Chat, type to us, bro. Holy
Step it
fuck.
up.
Chat.
Chat, type 1 if you think
There.
Ellie are going to lose.
Ellie
thought
does
you were
have to
talking about
play
me, bro.
BRX, so.
Oh wow.
Spike down A.
Rage
wait, no.
are instant, but that is a kill.
You can't say LE when I'm in the call, bro.
Yeah, I thought you said why.
Oh.
Blinding cracked.
That's
Not ready yet.
Should we rebrand to Ellie?
Did you just stab?
Just Fireworks profile picture.
He's broken.
You just stood in there and looked down. When are they gonna buff Fade?
Never.
Never. Fade's in a good spot.
Spike planted.
Fade's one of the most balanced agents in the game, I'd say.
Probably.
Why are they gonna
Wow,
buff for
that looked
Growler?
kinda nice.
Not Odin!
Wow. I mean, it's just insane. This actually brings it like really winnable.
One enemy
2
remaining.
before post plan. User's dead. I mean,
Chose 1 HP.
so hard. Yeah, he's on 1 HP.
You can
Wow.
Super one around. But also,
Heroics coming out from the both of them.
yeah.
Really great kills.
from the shadows, they will hide you.
Chat's still dead. When are they gonna get to the point where we told them to come back?
Jack, come back. We have 26 people.
When did this game start, bro? This game's been long.
At
It's
like
2 hours.
3:20 p.m. I think.
Yeah, 2 hours ago. Oh my god! I
Snap
mean,
on. Oh, but the
Talk
trade's
about
back.
getting stabbed onto, dude. Yeah, the trade is there though.
I'm glad to see
That will cause them to speed up A from the pick B. This side is open. It's going to be a full post plan for the attackers.
Fascinating.
Oh,
Sobo!
Is he
Is
alive?
Sobo alive?
I don't think he's alive.
Why are you asking us, bro? You're the one who can check.
I don't remember
Starting
the
this
name.
game.
The tab!
Oh, but he's
Tab right
full
now.
stunned. Can't really do much. Blood coming through. Tap on the bomb, but
Last player standing.
Where's the running gun?
I mean, yeah, it's so hard to deal with anything there. And eventually gets away from TBR.
Thank you, Frosted.
Yay, Frosted!
He thinks
Oh my god, it keeps stretching on and on.
Right, going on and
Last
on and
round
on
in
and
the
on.
half.
Spend everything. We
Yeah,
keep
no, he's still
nothing.
gone. He's ping. Oh, that's why. Oh, so my observing isn't bad. The keybinds just got messed up because I tried to switch to somebody earlier and I was wondering why I switched to the other guy.
Kurt, side bow. Kurt, yo.
Okay.
Hold on, I'm gonna call up a family friend. Aspas, hold on.
Aspas?
It was not friends
Yeah.
with Aspas, yeah.
No, he's a family friend.
Whatever you say, dude.
Yeah, but what if he actually was? What would you do then, buddy?
I'd actually like worship you with high key.
Why are they talking about changing their team comp?
I have to stream a game after this.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, I'm losing
Are
it.
you okay?
This has been established. I'm not.
Oh, how
Also,
many of
that's
them are
rich
DCing
people.
over and over?
Guys, what food should I get? I have to order. I have nothing at my house.
Wait, that'll bring back chat. Chat, what food should he get in 3 minutes?
Nah, I'm gonna have to wait 2 minutes now.
I mean, 2 minutes isn't that bad.
I'm gonna type tech pause and then they're gonna think that we're like joking.
Oh, brother.
Especially when you put that sobbing emoji, bro. What do you expect? Oh my god, wait, are we back? Okay, we're back. Lock in.
Yeah, TPR are actually making an effort to fight the space. They have so much control of it, but unfortunately SR just gets towards C.
Thorns are live.
Tries to hold this alone. Activates the thorns, but they hear him run away.
Rip and tear.
Second thorn being used. Wall's eventually gonna be made.
There we go.
Retreat. Good hit.
And finally, they have included space. As I say that, when it comes out, it's actually stuck. I really dislike that. You've just given up all A control. That's horrible. That's atrocious. Who's this Omen? I want names.
What happened to your mic?
Mine? Oh,
Yeah, bro.
my
It's, like, really
webcam
bad.
fell down.
Alright, there
You're
we go.
using a
My bad.
webcam mic?
30
Yeah,
seconds
it
left.
sounds better than a webcam mic.
Damn. Should I use
guess-
my webcam mic then?
No!
Why?
Justin?
Because I'm special.
On this ult,
It's
I
a
mean-
great fun.
all the straight Tapioca!
Down A.
He has a king! 3 and TBR win that round. I mean, 5 on this half is really good for
Switching
TBR.
sides.
Oh god. Someone said
What?
someone said butter chicken.
Butter chicken? I don't know. I don't like butter chicken, unfortunately.
So you're racist.
What? No, bro. I eat fried chicken like every day, bro. How would I be racist?
You're just racist. No, it's shameless. You probably hate Indians. That's why you hate me so much.
Hey, what? What?
You hate Indians. It's so obvious, bro. You're saying you don't want to eat butter chicken. You hate me. You
A lot of people
you.
hate me, Firebug.
Yeah.
You constantly post a Lumi posting. Wow.
I don't.
A lot of people also kind of dislike
narrative.
Cover going out.
Let me run my narrative.
Shut up, Firebug.
No charges.
Where are we looking?
Oh, the movement!
This game be over, bro. I want to play the game.
I'm saying.
I'm gonna fuck around the rest of this.
After this, bro.
game.
I'm gonna like stream a game after this.
Yeah, stream mine after this.
Pew pew.
I'm all out of steam.
If only I remembered my Riot login, I'd have someone else log on my account so I can go and eat dinner.
I'm tired.
Last player standing.
I did games last night.
Man, Exoblade is so nice.
What the glaze?
It's not glaze,
It is true. I'm glad I bought the EXO bundle. I don't care if people say it's overpriced, bro. It's a good bundle. Shut up.
Wait, actually, wait, don't you get unbanned soon?
Yeah, it's in 31st.
31st of May, or?
Yeah, this month.
Okay. And now, Justin, what have we learned about this map? No more queuing with cheaters!
That's so hard though, bro. I want to hit Radiant.
And especially don't become the cheater.
Shadows traveling.
I don't know about that one.
Uh-oh. Poseidon might get a little bit overzealous here.
Oh, man.
Flash out!
Best classic to come out in recent times, by the way.
Blinding!
Oh, what a dodge!
Whoa! I mean, wonderful shot. They will be executing on. The sun coming through. I don't think they spotted him.
Doesn't know.
No, they don't
planted.
know. The swing onto backside could be huge, but no.
Last player standing.
The flank comes through. Go getting 3 for 2. Should have been 30. Crazy up. On his other side. Fine, he's getting killed.
here.
Again. Could be a 7-7 in the game. Just tie it up.
Lore War's in the chat now. I thought Lore War was on the mainstream. What's happening?
The mainstream, they're not. I mean, they might be there also.
Oh, is it over? On mainstream?
That thing.
Knock to ask Goose to collaborate. Why would I collaborate a stream?
Drop in a smoke.
One enemy remaining.
Yo, where is the
tired,
cast?
boss.
There's silence that round, bro. I'm waiting for you. You said you do all the technical shit.
I'm tired, boss.
Yo, I'm tired too. Let's sit here in your silence.
Bro!
You what?
We're not mandated to be here.
We aren't really, yeah. That's why we're saying whatever we want. Like, I could say Boba's a smelly stinker, and
Spike's
like
here.
I won't get banned for it. It's like,
Oh,
Boba, you're a smelly stinker.
Don't make me cast.
Yeah, let's leave it all on Tab. He has to observe and cast. Yo, Firebook will judge your casting.
No, let's not do this.
I was judging TNT's casting before. It was really, like, monotone. And then you
I
took
think
about
that's
the
just how it
personal attack, and I said, poo you. No, because my voice is very monotone. Like, listen to me, bro. I'm cooked. I'm, like, my voice is from the autistic, it's from the autistic mode to the...
Are they gonna die to the aftershocks?
Down if I need to.
Whoa, what? Spammed him through there.
Yeah.
Whoa.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, I didn't even know you could
I know
do
about
that.
that one. I spam it with Guardian a lot and I get kills.
No, you don't. You never get kills.
Yo, side
Dude, not cool.
You lost against SR.
School was
No, we didn't.
never really my thing.
We never played that song.
Wait, no.
Beacon.
What did you guys play?
100 Smees.
Okay, you guys lost against the 100 Smees. Point still stands.
Flawless.
Oh. Should I try that my next game? Start OG spamming?
Yeah.
One of my cameras
And
is
checking your
broken.
camera when the smoke's about to go down,
Oh,
too.
wait. Okay. It's fine. Yes, this should do.
Dude, I'm losing it.
Should I tell them to hurry up?
That game should just be over, bro. Yeah, type it all chat, hurry up.
Check Discord, Justin.
Shit. Oh my god, why would you send that to me?
It's literally in the group chat.
Bro! Oh my god, are you seeing this? What is
How did
wrong
he
with
dig
you,
someone? He was running!
He gets two.
Spike down.
He can't keep getting away!
He can't keep getting away with this!
This is actually ridiculous. This outfit. Yeah, no. It might have been.
I think it was an eco opportunity. Man, if only my casters would have spotted that and went to sleep.
Wah, cry about
Oh
it.
my god, there's a timeout!
Bro, as soon as we say...
Oh my god. I'm in stream purgatory! Oh my god! Okay, it's fine.
Wait, what happened? What did they say?
If this goes into OT, I'm actually leaving the call.
If this goes to OT, yeah, I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna let it AFK, like, observe and go and eat dinner.
I'm gonna take a quick nap, bro.
I could have taken a
This goes
nap,
into
right? I
overtime.
could have taken a nap, like, 3 hours ago, bro. It would have been the most glorious nap ever.
Yeah, you know what? I should lay in bed right now.
What if you wanted to nap, but
genuinely,
SR said
you
no.
know what? No, I'm gonna be... I can't because I don't have my...
Like, why couldn't
Hold on.
TBR just win map 2?
Yo, can you guys hear me?
No.
You can?
Nope.
Well, I know you can. Okay. I'm all the
Oh,
way back in my
mainstream
bedroom.
literally has to wait for this game to end. because
Now
it's
we
so-
win.
Oh, yeah. Happy.
Yeah.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes, but very quietly.
Okay, I'm in my bed right now and looking at my PC. I'm laying down.
Cover going out.
Good. I can't lift the moon maps, that's rough. I've reached them to take space, so I can't really do the technical shit anymore because, like, I can only see what's in front of me. I'm relying on my goat observer. This is actually kind of nice, bro. I feel like I'm like
Cover going
a
out.
dentist almost, like where they have the TV in
Oh
front of
my
you.
god.
Yo, I'm living life. I'm living like Larry.
Living like Larry?
Yeah. Who is this?
Oh, Poseidon.
Take hold.
That's fucking nothing. Now really on to...
Nice super! Super with 2 towards the seaside, maybe a 3rd! Not a 4th though! The 3, that pretty much shut down the round for...
Whoa, what is this cam? I've never. Wait, I'm actually feeling that.
It's
What?
just
Oh!
I'm stealing that. It sees. Yeah. You
Wait,
wait, I'm
tough.
so stealing
That is
that.
that's nice for spam.
Take your notes. Why would you say that? Dude, the people, they're taking notes right now, bro. I'm stealing that. The people who you're gonna play against are watching this, buddy.
Bro, I've been taking notes this entire. That's why I wanted to cast so I can like be extra locked in to what each team does to see how they play. So we.
Now we wait.
So Justin, how do you feel that you're most likely gonna be playing TBR after this?
Well, that's
Happy because if we beat them, we're the low invaders.
That's true.
And if we lose, we can just say we
Are you
suck.
rebranding immediately? Do you already have a logo ready?
No, I don't.
I'm playing Brawl Stars right now.
Maybe you should
I was
have
gonna do
spent
this
this
if I didn't
boring
decide to
2.5 hours on that instead.
Yo, should I play Brawl Stars ranked or just play ladder?
Do it right now. Wait, just
hold on.
stream that instead of this.
Wait, the official is so boring. We play Brawl Stars ready.
I'm hopping in ranked.
Oh my
I'll
god.
tell you. Bounty shooting star. I think I'm
Okay,
gonna
wait, it's getting exciting. They're fighting. Guys, lock in.
It's running
ran
away,
away from
bro.
each other.
You're both running away, bro.
I'm rarer than you.
Okay, wait, no. They're about to hit C. Okay, Tapioca satcheling out onto the C site.
Worst after I've ever seen.
You can spam the bots! Super!
Tripwire destroyed.
Oh yeah, I'm Piper.
5v5 post
Tapioca
plan.
in the smoke with a bucky.
Post plan, there's
Perfect!
no
Perfect
kills.
weapon, but he whips!
There's still no kills? Okay.
There's kills, finally, at a minute through the
Oh
round.
my god,
This is genuinely like Overwatch
that's
goats
hard.
right now. We're genuinely watching Overwatch goats. No kills are happening until someone gets it, and then a million kills happen.
One enemy remaining.
I am clicking on the Brawl Stars.
I never left.
Reses?
Oh my god. Almost broke Super's ankle.
Yeah,
But Super
I'm
with the 4K on the round, back-to-back multi-kills. Hopefully gonna close out the game soon.
I'm happy these guys
we-
tied.
Match point.
I mean, Super and Freeze
get
have just
away
been
from
cooking
me.
all map
Bro,
long. I
chuck
haven't really been
bounty
able to
on
tell.
that.
But... Oh! My god!
What? Oh,
We got a
God.
timeout.
It's okay. I have. Hold on. I'm going into Piper's. Yeah. So I Piper hypercharged. I got their bell.
Let's go, dude. I don't know what that means, but it's more
Yeah, I don't know
interesting than
anything.
this.
that you just
Yes,
said.
we killed Nido. We killed Nido. Good shit. We need 7 more to win bounty.
What?
Taps,
Oh, you're talking
taps,
about Brawl
find- oh,
Stars?
Yeah.
Oh, I know
Okay, round
nothing
me up,
about Brawl
Dino.
Stars, I'm not gonna lie. My 2 younger brothers play Brawl Stars. but-
It's Valorant. It's genuinely Valorant shield game. Dude, our Dynamite is so bad. How is
Isn't
it
there a
that?
pro scene for it?
Yes, there is.
Like I remember seeing
And-
like a loud costume.
Yeah, there's Team Heretic. I saw Team Heretics like pin.
It's
You can buy.
crazy.
Oh, what?
Is Brawl
Just
Stars on
absolutely
PC or is
hooked
it
on.
literally just a mobile game?
No. Well, you can play it PC via an emulator, but it's bannable. But who
Ah,
knows?
okay. I mean that makes
This
sense.
goes here.
You could probably do some much more advanced things on PC. Now the schnogs are barking as well, bro.
Yeah, I should probably. Oh, Ava!
Oh, apparently, according to Frosted, that cam in Waterfall was the Nat scam.
Cover going out.
Oh, I'm playing Bounty Dry Season now. Oh, it's not PC.
Yep.
Shadows traveling.
Nate, gonna hit that trick perfectly.
We were talking about TBC before. Well, I can't see him all the way back.
Huh?
Oh my god, post plan again.
Spike planted.
Don't whip the razor.
Oh!
Just put the results in the bag.
Yes.
Where did they throw the razor?
Adapt or die!
Wait, maybe.
Oh
Wait.
my god, they won.
No, hold on.
Players
Yes!
Stalling.
Down to 1 versus 3, 1 HP! Not gonna be able to close it out.
Fucking
Finally, the series ends with an SR victory. Over TBR.
I need to win this Brawl Stars
Defenders win.
I am.
Genchi, as colorful as Carnaval.
Thank you for strip. It says. Okay, well, it is over now.
War is over. Happening. Bang. Yup. Say live buzz. Perfect. Oh shit, this Piper's going.